our D&D better than every other amateur recording their D&D session.
Okay. Are we ready? Are we all sitting comfortably? Session 49. Moon Lady. Dazmat's spectral minions come and go from the petrified grove with the bustling efficiency of a lifetime barkeep. You hear specters whispering reports of the empty space where Dazmat's ear had once been, along with the satisfying sounds of fresh treasure. Have I just skipped a bit? No, I haven't. Sorry. Let me start that bit again. You hear specters whispering reports from in the empty space where Dazmat's ear had once been, along with the satisfying sounds of fresh treasure hitting the rest of the horde inside the cairn, as other specter, as other specters ferry armfuls of equipment, weapons, armor, and some odd-looking branches from the woods to their master's resting place. Class, fuck off. It would appear that you have survived where lesser adventurers have not. Derek staggers out of the woods, just behind you, sporting several gash, but with that wide pigman smile and heavy pockets. Several gash. Derek's turned into a pimp.
Yeah.
It turns out that he was only just behind you in the moving maze of trees, but now, reunited, you all huddle in close together to discuss your next move. Will you aid Dazmat with his dream to rejuvenate the Westwood to its former evergreen glory? Will you go back to Westlake and give those drink-spiking, tithe-offering, shit-eating townsfolk a piece of your mind? Or perhaps investigate the mysterious sparkling key that looks like the night's starry sky?
Well done, Dave. Woo! Have some inspiration, my man.
Thank you. Good.
Simon, are you going to fill us in on your little foray that you've been off into? Has anything like major happened?
I mean, I just got a load of good shit, basically. Like, tons of good shit. Money. Like, an unbelievable amount of money, to be fair. and I rolled badly. Like, as in people tell I mean, I probably didn't roll above a 4 when I was actually rolling for the money, and I still got in the thousands. And you guys just walked past it. So, there was a point where you had to give health to the elves, to the runes.
We did this like twice, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
I'm pretty. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did you just give them like all but one of your HP?
I did that like 3 or 4 times, and I gave them all. Pretty much, no, but the thing is, when you give them health the second time onwards, they don't just give you temporary health. They then just like give you health. So then, if I was giving them like 17 health, I would then actually then have like 39 health, basically, because they would then give that to me back, and so I would then have fucking tons of health from, and just basically then when I would hit the treasure room, I could then actually. I am peeing at the same time, by the way.
Love that efficiency.
Yeah, and then thank you. See, dedication, and then I would actually be able to cash. And then when you turn back up the treasure room, I was able to cash in all that I'd given them, and that turned out to be a lot. By the time I was given, like, I think I turned up the treasure room 2 or 3 times, and each time it was like 20, 26, 20, whatever that. Yeah, so it was pretty sweet. Pretty sweet combination, just to keep going back from one to the other, and then just stealth everything else between. So it was all good.
Yeah, the stats behind it, where you guys contributed 5 health each, a 2 and a 3, and Simon contributed 32.
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet.
Also, those yeah. Sorry. Go on.
No, that was it. No, you go ahead.
Well, guys, please discuss what you want to do. Fill Simon in on what you guys did, what Dazmat said previously, and then what do you want to do?
I got maybe a first move I'd like to do quite quickly before I hop on the bike and go on the mute. But I would like to, assuming Derek has just met up with these guys, I would like to consume 2 of my berries.
Awesome. Yeah, you regain 4d4 plus 4 health.
From the berry.
One or each one.
For both of them. I'll take them off your
Okay.
character sheet. No, don't you worry.
Yeah, we've
Okay, you're rolling for me, right? Then just that.
I mean, yeah, you're at full health anyway, so I will definitely take the character.
Oh, okay, fine. Okay, well, in that case, yeah, guys, I got a bunch of berries that every time I went through the berry place, I picked up berries as well. But I wasn't sure if they were bad. And so I stashed them rather than eat them until I was around you that could then help me get back up.
I'm pretty sure we all picked up berries as well.
Oh,
we
you
got some
probably.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
there
got
you go.
berries.
Sick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go. They're health potions.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
It's nice.
I thought,
We got-
this could be good or bad, and I was like, probably don't eat bad berries on my own in the woods. Not anybody around, and that was my decision to wait until I was next to you guys, and then be like, right, well, we've got some people that can help me out now if it goes badly.
Simon
But
wouldn't
it's
do
all
that in
good.
D&D,
Cool.
but he would do that in real life.
What?
Be
Eat berries
random,
on my own in the woods?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Because what if they're psychedelic? It'd be pretty sweet.
Precisely.
I don't think they'd necessarily be psychedelic in D&D. So what would be the advantage?
Yeah, well,
Anyways, yeah. What? Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, what do you want to do?
did we manage to get out of what's his name again? The Wraith dude.
Matt.
Yeah, because I remember trying to ask him what he meant by return the Westwood to its former glory, but he was sort of skirting around the subject instead of telling us directly. I can't remember.
No, that's not what he skirts around. He skirts around what the Duskstone does.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's more than happy to tell you how he thinks the Westwood can improve.
And he was telling us all about slaves, anything else that he wants.
Yeah, because the Duststone is like a means to an end for him restoring the glory of the Westwood, right? And I think, like, yeah, did sound like basically he wants to enslave a bunch of people and live in a giant woods.
Yeah, you're right. I remember that now that you say that. Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, what we gleaned from his grandiose statements is like, oh, it sounds like he's just going to enslave a lot of people. So,
I'm already.
we might have done a pretty bad thing by delivering him this Duststone. We've saved our own lives. But
We
you haven't
didn't
not.
deliver him the Duststone. We didn't. We basically confirmed that one wasn't real or something.
Yes. No, sorry. We returned with a fake Duststone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Gave
Sorry.
Galir
Sorry.
some powers.
But still.
I'm unsure about.
Galia can share them with you if you so chooses. But it is not. I want to make
it's
her.
up to Galir.
Yeah.
I can share what? Sorry?
You can choose to tell people what you've
Mic
got.
off.
For my level 1 spells.
No. You're Can everyone roll hit dice, please? Oh, I'm such a G. Simon, I just rolled you
Do that.
max health on your hit dice.
Do we choose before or after we roll whether or not to just take average?
Wait, why are
Mic
you hitting?
on.
Why are you hit this?
Oh, you can roll it yourself.
But I got full health, haven't I? I'm over
Yeah, but you're also level 3 on your character sheet. Okay. You're all level 4 now, so you all need to roll a hit dice.
I just rolled a fucking 10. I'm pretty happy with that.
Nice. And no, Patrick, the first one's for free. So now you can choose whether you want the average or you can roll again.
Well, average Fuck, yeah, no, let's fuck it, YOLO it.
Oh,
Ah,
yeah!
punished. Always, always punished.
So punished. The squishy wizard gets squishier. No, no, no.
No, don't even have any inspiration this week to try and finagle my way out of that one. We're just that 3 and putting it right on. Level 4, I've got 22 HP.
Oh. I literally just went from 22 to 32 with my roll.
Nice one, Dave. That's how we all do it.
Thanks.
Hey, Rob, your hit dice, please, my man.
Rob already
I'm
did
not sure if
his.
you're muted or.
I did it last night, Pete.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it's up a...
We had a whole discussion.
Oh yeah, nice. Sorry, no, I do remember now. Yeah, my bad.
Get him, Rob.
In terms of what Ormond would like to do, I do not want to help this man return the Westwoods to quote unquote former glory, because it sounds like it was an awful time for everyone but him.
No,
Yeah,
he wants to return it to when it's all green and lush, like when the elves were here before.
Yeah, we're talking about enslaving a load of fucking people.
I think, who are these people? Do we know who the people are? I mean, that does, let's be honest, that does have a factor in every chaos station.
That's it.
I mean, I
Um,
assume it's going to be the people of Westlake at the very least, and then probably expand out from there. But the funny thing is, I don't care for the people of Westlake. They fucking sent us off as a tribute to this white anyway, you know. So it's a tricky one because he is obviously evil. He clearly is. But then that town also got us into this predicament. So kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't. You know. I don't like either option.
I don't particularly care for them, but also I will not be helping him. I'm with Orman on this one. Thank you.
I don't
Thanks for
think
listening, guys.
two wrongs make a right, is my point. Like, for all we know, the people of Westlake don't really understand what's going on. Maybe they sent us here because...
They're true, scared bunch of townsfolk. Maybe they could just use a little rallying, you know, a little bit of fighting spirit, and they could perhaps overthrow this hold that Dasmat has on their town.
I don't know, Dasmat seemed pretty powerful when he, like, one-banged Derek a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, that was tough for you, Derek.
It was hilarious for me, though, because he gave his inspiration to me now I survive. Fucking legend.
He literally did save you, Dave. That could have been you on the floor.
It could have been, but it wasn't. And that's the important part, Pete.
Going back to the people of Westlake,
Mic off.
there is a saying that a small will hold an elephant. If it doesn't know it can break it. Maybe the people of Westlake overestimate the size of the chain that this Dasmat's got on them. Perhaps we should make peace with them and let them see that you can get away from Dasmat.
So you might get a lot of wind here, but I was just asked what's in it for us
Mic
in this
on.
town.
Mic
I'm
off.
sure we could make it advantageous for ourselves. Of course, nothing comes for free.
Mic on. Mic off.
Nice.
No matter what we do in Westlake,
Mic
perhaps we
on.
should leave this forest. So
Yeah, I'm not down with the forest. Forest is if anything, near the complete opposite of the sea, which is where Ormond truly belongs.
well, why don't we head through the forest and back towards the town, and maybe we can sort of come up with a move as before we get there. We don't have to just go walk right into the middle of town. We can just get out of the trees and find the town. How about that? Get moving and think about what we're going to do on the way. I think hanging around Dazmat's cairn is probably not wise. Let's just get a shift on here.
You're not sure that you can navigate the Westwood without one of the spectres back to Westlake.
You're a sailor, woman.
I am.
You have much experience with star maps?
What are trees if not the sea of the land?
Or the complete opposite,
trees
as Dave
wave
just
in
said.
the wind. Water waves in the wind. It's the same.
No, but for real though, do you know? Would you think, Ormond, that you could have any sort of it's fine if you don't, but
My
any
job
experience with that?
I was never the cartographer or navigator on my ship, or on our ship, I should say. As we are family on a ship. But
Okay.
maybe I picked some stuff up second hand. I'm not.
Anything on your character sheet, Dave?
No, there's absolutely not, which is why I'm saying maybe I picked something up second hand. There's no way I would be confident in leading us out of here just looking at the stars. But if we have no other option, I'm willing to try.
Well, because my thoughts being that Westlake, surely to the west of us, right?
Well,
We might not know the exact route.
Hear me out. What if you're west
Okay.
of Westlake? We don't know where we are.
Well, do we, Pete? Do we have any sort of rough do you think we would have been able to keep track of that at all, or not really?
Didn't we have
No.
bags over our head when we got carried into the
coming
woods?
to the woods, and then
Yes,
when you
we did have
ventured
bags, yeah.
towards the tomb, the woods were moving. It was crazy. You're quite glad to just even probably be again a familiar place where the trees.
So we have no idea even what direction to start going in to be like.
Oh, you
Get out of the foot.
know, you think you know the direction because you were led from Westlake to the cairn by the spectres.
Yes.
You know what direction you entered. Maybe I'll swap over the map for you to make it a bit easier for you. So now we're back. We're actually here in Dazmat's cairn. You know that you came from sort of this direction up here. As to what that is, north, west, east, south, and in comparison to the larger map that you were just on, you have no idea.
I mean, unless I don't know about you guys, I don't really want to approach one of these things and ask for directions. If we're just if we got our chance now, let's just leave. If we know we were led in that way, maybe we should just go and see what use there is.
Do we have our
hanging
stuff
about?
back? Do we have our stuff back?
Yeah, we've got our stuff, right?
I mean,
Can we do a combination? Can't we say to the guy that we're going to help him out, and then he'll be friendly with us and go, "Well, we need supplies. We need more people. We need to go to Westlake." Oh yeah, it turns okay, sweet. Let's go to Westlake. Never fucking come back. Fuck him.
We could.
Well, no. What are you guys thinking we should do?
I mean, I don't want to help Dazmat, but I'm also very scared of Dazmat. and you know, I don't
Also,
really-
talk to Dasmat if you'd like.
He's scary. He's very scary. Dasmat,
He is
I'll
scary.
speak to him. I'll speak to him. Dasmat, sir. Dasmat.
Yes.
Could you direct us to Westlake, please?
Why would you want to go back to that heathen pit?
Because we are running low on supplies. And you know, we are not like yourself in spectre form. We need sustenance like food and water, and that I assuming.
How foolish of me. I will send some spectres to bring rations.
Can we not go with? Why are we not allowed to Westlake?
I have not decided to release you from my charge just yet.
But why?
You see, I wanted the Dusk Stone.
Uh-huh.
You have not provided me with the Dusk Stone.
We provided you with what you told us was the Dust Stone.
Do not trifle with me, halfling.
No, I'm just stating facts.
If your wish is to go back to Westlake, you shall do so. But first, you must do a favor for me.
Okay, do tell. What is this favor you ask of? Oh my god. There's more map.
You may eat to Yorkmore's nest and clear out those disgusting trolls.
Oh god, no!
Or you can visit the Elven Tomb and secure it for me. I have heard whispers of another necromancer who has his eye on it in my woods.
Okay. Okay. Guys, what we thinking?
We need supplies from Westlake in order to do these tasks. There's at least send the Spectre to get us some shit. Maybe this guy will give us some stuff for free. You're helping him out. We need stuff, you know, anti-elf stuff, anti-necromancy stuff, you know, anti-troll stuff.
Anti-troll stuff. Yeah, I mean that is true. Derek speaks the true. We do need we need some supples.
What do you need? What would you want?
Well, I think rations is obviously a known one.
Some guidance of what we're doing.
Also, everyone has a pack. You should already have rations. You were given at the end of last session when all your stuff was returned to you.
Yeah, but Pete, we don't know how long we're going to be in these fucking woods because Dasmat's been.
That's true, but my point is, you're not starving immediately.
No, I'm fully aware. But you know, Dasmat's sort of sending us all over the woods, and the last
Rations.
last thing
Business.
Ormond wants is to be starving in the middle of a fucking forest, which seems to be haunted by specters and necromancers and trolls and werewolves. So yeah.
I mean, yeah, a set of rations. I would like, you know, some more instructions other than there's a tomb, go find it. You know, details.
It's marked on your map.
Okay. Wait, well, if we do this favour, will we be allowed to leave, though?
Yes.
Can we have your word?
Yeah.
Okay, Dasmat. Just because I like you, buddy.
In which case, are we going to the Elven Tomb, or are we going to Yogmore's Nest? My vote is for the Elven Tomb.
Tomb.
Fuck trolls.
Yeah,
oh yeah, no,
definitely.
I wasn't. I wasn't even. I actually wasn't
Yeah.
even considering the fucking. Just like literally,
Dude,
definitely doing that tomb.
had
100%
to-
not
had
going
to
to
throw the
a
question out
troll
there.
nest.
Yeah, dude, right.
Yeah, no, yeah. No, I am so down to go to the tomb. That sounds good.
Asma asks you if you're sure. He promises you a large reward for any trolls, any incapacitated trolls that aren't slain.
How the fuck are we gonna incapacitate a troll? They're huge.
You just reduce it to 0 hit points anyway, and then instead of killing it, you decide to knock it out.
And then drag it behind us.
Okay? Your job is to just go in and your job would just be to be sort of like the vanguard. Don't worry about like the logistics, about the aftermath.
I mean,
Okay.
I know we all leveled up, but it did take us an hour and a half to kill one troll the other week, so...
That's because
Yeah.
you sapped dry of all good stuff, though.
True, that was no long rest fight a troll
But then
after having already
also,
fought one troll.
in that fight, I had one turn, and then the troll killed me, so...
Yeah, but we've
That's
learned
not
Three of my
that-
own just for put out there.
Either way, trolls are scary. Like, Orman is definitely scarred by the trolls in the mental capacity. My vote is still for the Elven Tomb.
I don't know if you've noticed, but on the map there are white dotted paths.
Yes.
Should you choose to go to the Elven Tomb, you will need to go through the Web Kingdom of Aranita.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why?
I hate spiders.
Dude, I hate spiders. In real life.
It might be a candy floss forest. You don't know it's webs.
It's called the Web
Like
Kingdom.
the Web Kingdom of
Maybe the
Aranita.
marketing guy's rubbish.
Dude, why you gotta do this like this? It's either go through the easy path to the big bad club wielding troll people, or go through the multi-legged forest to a necromancer's elven tomb.
I thought you guys wanted to whiz through all these early levels so you could get back up to where you were before.
He makes a
That's
good point.
That's fucking true. That's
Yeah.
fucking true. That's true.
Let's just
We're still going to the tomb, and the fact that we're going through this nest is a good thing. I've needed some practice. I'm excited.
yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe we're just lacking some positivity in the group. You know, like fuck this. You know, like let's just fuck everything up. Let's go. Let's take some chances.
I love it. I love it. I haven't been playing
Yeah.
these characters very much.
I mean, to be fair, you didn't kill the last ones in combat, so it's not combat you should be afraid of. It's your own stupid fucking minds. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, like decision
I was
making.
wondering when this was going to come up.
Decision making is the key. Yeah. Yeah.
Right, so
Don't
what are we
fuck
doing
that.
right now?
Yeah. Let Derek
Web
decide.
Kingdom.
Derek's choosing the Elven path because he's not an idiot. Good. Let's go. Let's go to the Elven tomb through the web thing. Let's go.
Okay, lead the way, Derek.
Maybe let's take a long rest first. Maybe let's take a long rest. You know, maybe he could guard us while we rest.
Oh yeah, Dasma. I would love to guide you while you rest.
Oh, God.
Alright.
And
Not Dasmat himself. Surely the one of his
No,
specials.
no. He's got guys for that.
Yeah.
You may all record a long rest. Please make sure to recover your hit dice.
My hit dice.
So you regain
half.
half missing rounded up. Rob, also, I haven't heard you in like ages. Are you muted? Still with us?
Rob is not in the call.
I did think he was quiet.
I just assumed he was.
All right, well, Rob, we can't hear you. Come back to us if you can.
No, as in he's not in.
yeah.
He's not on Discord. Like, he's gone.
Was he not?
Hold on, I'm gonna ring him.
Oh, yeah. Is rolling booming
Oh.
blades for.
Sorry. I was just trying to fix a problem with my booming blade whilst we were looking for Rob.
Fair enough. Also, please record down 20 rations.
Hello, mate. Are you playing D&D or are you busy?
Yeah, no, I did text the group just say just got a meeting, and then I was carrying my laptop upstairs, so then that shut down. Then when I tried to get back on Discord, it stopped working, and it crashed. I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna eat my dinner."
Oh, did you text the group? To be fair, I haven't actually checked
I
WhatsApp.
did, yeah.
Fair, okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. Sorry, yeah. So I'll be back on in like 10 or so.
Yeah, no worries. Sorry, that's my bad. I didn't check
No,
Discord.
no, it's alright.
Cool. Alright, see you in a
Nice
bit.
Bye, mate.
Bye. Rob's eating and had technical difficulties and stuff.
Hope you put one back in soon.
Yeah, he said he'd be about 10 minutes. I don't know if you could hear.
All right, please place yourselves. Oh, if we're 10 minutes out, I might as well wait for Rob, I guess. No, I don't want to hold up the session for one man.
10 minutes.
All right, would anyone like to do anything while we're in the can? Last little bit before we go.
I mean, I'm all good. We'll make the decision to go.
I would like to mutter something in Elvish to Dasmac to check if he actually understands Elvish, given he's sending us to an Elvish too, figure out his background.
Okay, yeah, sure. What do you want to mutter to him?
I don't know. I guess if he's just packing and ready to go in the morning, like, about time, you ugly dickhead. No, that's a bit harsh.
Why would you
You-
mark something so aggressive?
Yeah, not the swear word, but something slightly insulting, like saying that if he understood it, he'd be
Why?
like, "What the fuck?"
Why not just speak to him
Right.
normally in Elvish?
Because I want to mutter it. I want to check if he actually understands.
Dude, what happened last time we were like cheeky and horrible to him? You nearly
Oh,
died.
Dave, this is D&D. Let him roleplay the way he wants to roleplay.
No, dude, no, I'm okay, fair. Actually, you know what? That's true. I thought I was in character, but I realised I
To be
don't
fair,
understand Elvish, so.
He's the only one that hasn't died from being cocky. So just
I remember you said that.
but maybe on reflection, David's a little bit right.
Oh no, I've let him get out of jail.
All right, just gonna say, Godspeed. You under you undead git. Oh, like that's not that insulting, is it? Like, no, wait, that's a bit insulting.
How many
Yeah.
chances? Sorry, how many chances are you gonna get? Like,
Yeah, I'm talking with you guys. We're packing our bags in the morning. Okay, it hasn't happened out loud. And you guys are just talking me out of it. You know, it's fine.
I just like I got this like image in my head of Derek coming over. It's like, I feel like I should say something in Elvish just to know if. What about you're a cunt? That sound good?
What about you're an undead cunt? No way, that's too harsh.
Oh,
That's too harsh.
Oh, sorry. What about you're an undead prick? That's not as bad.
Okay, no, fuck it. All right, you're all right. I'm gonna tone it down massively. Just as I pick up my bag and we're leaving, I'm just gonna say which way again? But in Elvish, as it just like slips out in Elvish. Clearly something I would have said in common, but just slipped it in Elvish to see if he goes what, or if he's like, oh, that way. Just responds automatically. If he speaks both languages fluently, he'd probably be like, just automatically respond.
He says, depends which way you're going.
Knows Elvish.
I'm actually disappointed I talked you
I'm
out.
going to fill 10 minutes, but I won't rob, okay? We found
That is
it.
not what was going on. A happy byproduct of whatever this is. What? Feel good now that you know he speaks Elvis?
I do. I know lots more than what I do. He's very involved with this tomb that he sent us on a mission to go.
To be fair, actually, we
Figure
haven't
out.
asked him about the tomb. We've just sort of said, yeah, we'll go to the tomb. Whose tomb
And it's an
is
old
it?
Elvis tomb that necromancer.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Whose tomb is it?
He says it is a soldier's tomb
A soldier's tomb.
during the elves called the Crimson Winter, which was a massive civil war between the elves. Basically, tombs like this were like erected, basically, you know, honor the dead. Because elves, even though it was a civil war, elves don't like killing other elves. It was quite a sad time.
Yeah, that was the we've already found one of these. The tomb of Lathan the Archmage, right?
Yeah, that was like a more special tomb, Dasma says.
Okay.
Because Archmage was specifically beloved by all.
Okay.
Yeah, this sentiment still remains. Yeah.
And so, what was the war called? The Crimson.
Crimson War.
Crimson Winter.
Yeah.
The Crimson Winter.
History checks the Crimson Winter.
Absolutely, you can.
Yeah, just a second. Come on. History check it for you.
It's only because I don't have Steam and actually enjoying playing a character.
With advantage, right?
You can fuck off.
No, look.
Bad
I
I
rolled the
know.
roll. You got a 9. With advantage, it would have been an 11. So.
Crimson Winter. It was related to being red and winter.
Yeah, you know it was a really bloody civil
Charging
war that
battery.
happened in winter. It's also, I will give you this as well for your 9. It is a not quite taboo, but like people don't like talking about it. It's like just a general like.
Ooh, Crimson Winter.
What do you want the tomb for? What is your well, what's your plan once we, I guess, secure the tomb for you?
Dasmat just doesn't want. He doesn't want the elves that have been laid to rest there to rise again.
I think that's a fair enough concern. Do you know them specifically, or?
He doesn't answer, but the look on his face probably says like not by name, but he probably knows of like I don't know like what side they fought on or.
Was Dasmat involved in the Crimson Winter?
Don't know. Are you asking Dasmat?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Just go at it like that. Or is there something specifically you're digging for? Because if in that case you just want to know from like a historical context, you already know that he's about 300-400 years old.
Okay, in which case I'll ask how long ago was the Crimson Winter first? Because I don't know anything about the Crimson Winter.
It was 250 years ago.
And Dasma, did you have a role to play in this war? Were you involved?
He says no.
Can I insight that?
From his response, you get that he despises the Crimson Winter.
Interesting. What do you know about the Crimson Winter? As in, like, who fought who? why they fought each other, etc.
He doesn't tell you the why. He does tell you the who. It was the two. So they're all in a realm with 4 elven realms. Sorry, that was poor wording. But basically, there are 4 elven realms. The Westwood is sort of an old abandoned realm that used to belong to Lord Eltian, who you've seen before on a statue.
Belonging to.
And Dasmat tells you about 2 other elven realms, the Snow Pines and the Bramble Briars. And those 2 elven realms combined to fight against Lord Eltian and the Westwood.
What was the second one? The Bramble.
I'll put it in the chat now.
Yeah.
Snow Pines and the Bramble Briars. And they joined forces
It was
to
Lord Etienne.
forces against Lord. Is it Etienne or Eltian?
Eltian.
Oh,
Eltian.
just now, wrong.
If someone's writing that on my computer, can they put that in the chat? Because I'm trying to connect it, but it's pretty important information.
Yeah. I'll just put in what I've got on the Crimson War so far. Lord Eltian's Westwood forces.
And Eltian, it was the reason that Lathan the Archmage died.
Correct.
Nathan.
Eltian.
No, the Archmage. Nathan. What was the Archmage's name?
Lathan, Laithen,
Nathan.
the Archmage to Lord Eltian, and she fought well in service of the All-Mother, but could not stand up to Eltian's folly. People think Eltian is a hero, and some people think he is a fool.
I've just put Laylethan's name in the chat. That is the name.
Ah,
That is.
I'm just spelling all your fantasy names wrong. Sorry.
Right. Don't worry about
Death. She for who? The All Mother.
Yeah, there was something about the All-Mother in her tomb.
Did she fight for the All Mother? Is that what you're saying?
What I've got
No,
written
she
down.
fought for Lord Eltian, but I will get the text that was written on her tomb for you.
Okay, thank you. Eltian was the. So sorry, what I've got written down about how do I say it, Pete? Layathan?
Yep.
Yeah, so Eltian, from what Patrick said, was the reason that Layathan died?
I'm just getting it now.
Okay.
That's basically what I'd go from it.
That's the quote that was on her tomb.
Oh,
Here lies Laylathan, loved by all she met, an archmage to Lord Eltian. She fought admirably, but even with the All-Mother's praise, she could not overcome Eltian's folly.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, this is what
It must have been
This is what I've
been
got.
pretty crazy with two of them joined together to fight Eltian.
Did we? So would Eric be aware of any symbols, like emblems to represent one side or the other? Is what I'm kind of
No,
okay.
but oh, okay. Nice day, thanks. They did make off with a tome. Book on the tomb.
Who did? These guys.
Yeah, we did.
Got a book from the tomb.
Yeah, we did. I'm pretty sure I gave it to. I think I gave it to you, Techless, because you're half elf and you could read it.
Nice stuff over there.
Yeah, I've got the book from the tomb.
What's the book called?
Laethon's Tome.
Correct. You have some inspiration, Tetris.
Nice. Did we read that, or did we just grab it?
You tried to read it, but it's whilst it is in some sort of Elvish, it's either coded or Teclis was unable to read it.
Yeah, my comparison was just like, you know, in the language of the primes in Transformers. It's like,
Yes,
ooh,
which was a good example.
it's Elvish, but I can't read it.
Yeah, so it's like ancient Elvish or something like that.
Or a code or something. It just don't make no sense.
Basically, Teclis could read certain characters. They appeared to like shift, or like he couldn't really get to the bottom of it. It was quite difficult for him to decipher.
Okay.
Nice. Sorry about the delay.
Fine, Rob. We've just found out a load of juicy information.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it kind of helped a bit.
Yeah, because we would not have asked this question if you weren't here. So.
Sorry?
Who's doing it?
All
going?
the info.
Oh, okay.
I haven't actually asked.
But fuck you, we're not telling you any of the info.
No, on
Who
your,
it belongs to.
you've been to Laelithan's tomb.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to just an elven tomb with elven soldiers.
We know which. Can we ask which side those elven soldiers are on out of all these people that you mentioned about the Crimson Wing?
You can. That's my doesn't know.
Okay, fine. Cool. Okay.
He doesn't seem to care which side. But he does care that elves, this necromancer that he's got reports of, is going to try and reanimate them.
I mean, if they've got a tomb, they're probably pretty nuts warriors, right? Like, I can't imagine everyone got a tomb. So.
Well, elves killing elves is like a terrible thing, and like, you know, elves are. I imagine that quite a lot of soldiers might have got tombs after this battle. Like, it's such a rare and like terrible thing to have happen. So it doesn't necessarily mean it's like a prince or something, you know.
No, I'm not talking about prince, but like if it's you know, if it's soldiers who are tomb worthy, if that makes sense, then they must be pretty skilled.
Yeah, they probably do something heroic, like.
Oh, sorry, guys. I just dropped off. Repeat anything that I missed.
Oh, I mean,
We were just talking about who might be in the tomb.
Yeah, we were.
Okay.
We didn't really miss much, to be fair. I mean, it doesn't really make much difference. We're still gonna go there. It's just I'd rather know more information about what we're up against as opposed to sort of going in blind. But yeah,
I just asked that is he planning to reanimate them?
No, he
Just
not.
doesn't want this other one reanimating.
Doesn't want anyone to reanimate anyone.
Oh, perfect. Well, I'm turning to the guys. I'm pretty on board with this. I don't really fancy reanimated elves.
yeah, and I want to say out of Dasmat's earshot as well, so I'll probably wait until we've like actually gone.
Oh, you can say it's in another part of Dasmat's care. You shouldn't, you know. You can walk away from him and speak if you'd like.
Yeah, well, all I was going to say is, you know, if we go, we might be able to find out more information about this war and what side these guys are on. Because Dasmat seems pretty shady about the whys of this war and which side he was on. So, yeah.
Yeah. Let's go fuck shit up.
Let's go fuck shit up.
Awesome. I'll now move us to.
Move us to the camp.
Right, please may you all place yourselves in this bottom right-hand corner. I don't have Steve anymore.
It's okay, Pete. We'll
Maybe we should just use.
Bring him back.
we'll
I should just put him in to be a marker.
We'll make a new NPC for you. called Stephen.
Me.
Oh, before you go, actually no, it's all right. Later, you're going back.
Oh no.
You can't just say that. Now I want to know. Pete.
No, I don't want to go back.
I'll take a vote.
What if we find something cool? Why would we go back to Desmat? Like, what if we end up finding the necromancer wants to reanimate them, and then he's like, "Yeah, if we reanimate them, they'll be your slaves." And we're like, "Yeah, sick, okay." We switch sides. Like we have switched sides multiple times on missions.
I think Derek switched sides multiple times on missions.
No, the group has. Come on.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure we have.
We love switching sides.
I got a thing.
Like, yeah.
Guys, I've only had 2 votes.
So I have literally no idea what's going on
What, for where we're going?
or what we're doing or anything.
Okay, all right. But also as well, you got to vote to. Well, there's something that either needs to happen now or when you go back.
Suggesting we wouldn't necessarily want to go back. So, not necessarily. We might well, but, you know.
I mean, I feel blue balls by Pete because he was like, "Oh, before you go, oh, actually, never mind." And so I would like.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I want it.
Yeah, that's exactly the same as me. That's the only reason I want it. It's
Yeah,
just like,
Yeah. No, me too.
Okay, I'll go with group consent.
All right. Before he leaves,
he tosses you up.
He-
doesn't he? No, sorry.
no, he gets expected to do that.
We'll have to accept that.
You really want a ghostly hand job? If you clear out the tomb, chances are good.
If you play your cards,
You have to come back. Yeah. Before you leave, can any actually this will be a nice little quiz. Can anyone name anyone else that was in the prison with you in Westlake? There were 4 people.
Oh, there was the father and son elf duo that Techless managed to get killed.
Whoa,
Don't remember what their name
thought
is.
we were past this.
Oh, absolutely not.
I don't remember any of their names straight up. No idea.
I am looking for
Nice,
names,
same.
unfortunately, not descriptions.
Um,
You know all 4 of them.
as in we were told all 4 of them.
3 of them are only mentioned once.
No.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm totally blank on them people's names.
Me too.
There was a schizophrenic gnome.
Yep.
There was a human drunk and the two elves.
That is what I know about them.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
If I'm honest, I didn't even know that much information about them.
All right.
I remember the gnome and the 2 elves.
Yeah,
That was-
the schizophrenic gnome I was pretty intrigued by, but
That all bodes well as Matt, before you go, offers you the bedraggled human. And he says that he has no use for him. Perhaps you would have use for such a man, perhaps a carrier of things.
There's some drunk guy.
It is his name is Gray.
Sounds like a
He was
lad.
he was the depressed
On the
one who kept
search.
talking to you. But they are coming in the prison. His outlook in life's very bleak.
What a legend.
Yeah, sounds like a bit of a bummer.
Ah, welcome to the team, bro.
If he wants to tag along, but look, I'm gonna be real with you straight up, Graham. It's been dangerous out here, and if you can't hold your own in a dangerous situation, I'm gonna sort of look him up and down. And as a depressed, drunkard sort of person, I imagine he looked quite, bedraggled and a a bit
Oh
rough.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
He's
he
in.
he looks like shit. Like,
Oh yeah, he's in need of like a good haircut and some skincare, definitely.
yeah, sort of look him up and
Mic
down.
off.
But you need to be able to take care of yourself, and if you can't, then it's on your own head. But feel free to walk into the woods with us if you think you can handle it.
You get the sense that he doesn't really want to go into the woods, but he definitely doesn't want to stay here on his own.
Understandable, to be fair.
Just stand next to Galir, right? Just, you know.
No, definitely not next to Galir. Like, you want to be standing next to Ormond, all that way away. You want Galir's help when you get fucked up, you know?
That's what I thought, stand behind the board, yeah. Oh no, stand behind.
Okay, awesome. You approach this hollowed out tree trunk that you see. It appears to be 3 large
Mic on.
creatures bound in thick web. What do you do?
Can we work out sort of the shape of these creatures? Do we recognise what they are from there?
I'll take an insight or an investigation.
What is higher, my insight or my insights? I will insightfully look at the. No, I won't. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Guys, I've got to tell. This is to the floor.
Can I please roll a medicine to try and assess the status of these beings?
Absolutely,
rather than,
mate. Yeah.
who they are. No, lovely.
Some good rolls.
But I will give you inspiration, Rob, for going after something else that wasn't mentioned.
Sending it straight away.
Ooh,
Wow.
You love to see it, don't you? You love to see it.
same as Ryan all over again. Inspiration.
Did you not see the meme? Dave is the favourite now.
Oh, is he?
True.
How much inspiration you had already, Dave?
What, today or in general?
Oh no, we don't want to do it in general. Don't want to make them jealous. Just
dude,
today.
Today I've only had one.
2 at least, isn't it?
Yeah, you should have had 2. So
Oh,
I can't
are
help
you
if you are.
including my getting here early inspiration?
yeah, dude, that's
Oh.
still inspiration.
Okay, then yeah, it's 2. Sorry.
Yeah, that's not like
Some people on the table didn't even get that.
Yeah, but that's
So
what I mean.
much
It's not favoritism,
inspiration.
like inspiration.
You got
that's
so
what-
much, you just give it. You're like, I don't even need to look after some of it. I would get more.
Last week I got like 5. I won't lie to you.
Yeah, you got a shitload of
Wow.
information last week.
Wow, you should be better at D&D, shouldn't you?
Wow.
You get MVP.
So Patrick got
Um,
MVP and Dick of the Day last week.
I thought that was
And MVP, so suck my dick.
I started with
Say that.
MVP.
Where had a roll from?
No, you haven't. But I will move on.
Well, all
Douglas,
these,
give us an insight. I'm like,
Insight?
we're
give him some. He's already had a bit of inspiration. I've only got one.
talking about you rolling a roll, mate.
You haven't rolled
Yeah, you
first,
got roll the roll,
mate.
mate.
Literally, I'm close to just moving on.
Just
anyway.
roll the fucking dice.
Wait. I don't know what role. I've totally missed what role you're asking me to roll.
Investigation or insight. Quick.
Oh, for all of us.
All of us. Quick. Just stop. Roll it.
I've done it. I didn't realise it was all of us roll. You all said different things. I wasn't going to do anything.
14, nice.
14. They look like large creatures. You think they would stand 10 foot by 10 foot if they weren't bound and in that sort of position over there?
I bet they're trolls. In which case, I'll spit on them.
But are these whatever's put these in this web is big enough to do that to something that large.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not happy about the situation we're in, but
This is pretty concerning.
can't help but hate trolls, to be honest.
Do you guys want to try and get a look at one? I've got an idea.
What's your idea?
I think what we should do is we should shake one of the webs. Spiders, they feel the web, don't they?
Yeah.
They can, they feel the vibrations. Maybe if we can get a good old wobble to, one of the ones over here or it's something, anyone could make that shake. Maybe we could see what we're going to be looking at here, and possibly if it gets out in the open, maybe even get some pot shots off of it. I know I could hit a firebolt at this range.
Yeah, I thought it's some kind of Shelob incident.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm scared.
We don't have to attack it, but I think make one of its webs wobble. See if we can draw it out into the open. See what it is, and then if it's absolutely terrifying, then avoid the webs like hell, and let's
If it's
try and get
binding
out of
10
it.
foot by 10 foot creatures in its web fairly easily, considering there's 3 of them, I think it's pretty scary.
Yeah, and I'm fucking tiny. I don't want any part of this.
Yeah, but it might be.
Yeah, you might have
Is
to
it
fit
is
straight
it
up
one big
Sunday.
spider, or is it like several small spiders?
I don't know which one is worse.
By the way.
Well, it might be good to know though.
Would it?
Yeah. Surely, who's got a good? Gilly, you look like you've got a good throwing arm on you. You reckon you could nail one of these webs with one of these rocks here on the floor from like a good 100 yards away?
100 yards?
Yeah, grab a rock.
Oh, I'm only 4 foot tall, mate. That's quite a lot of propulsion.
Yeah,
for someone so small.
You telling me that a dwarf doesn't have a good throwing arm?
Dwarves have the best throwing arms.
Well, that's what I thought.
See. Okay. Okay. Is everyone down with me yeeting a rock into the middle of this webbed creatures?
Oh, dude, I'm scared.
I want to be like, if we got a decent spot to maybe crouch, is there any rocks we can crouch behind or anything like that?
We can either do it this way, or I can fail a stealth check because I'm in heavy armor, and then we can later on, and we can anger it anyway. So either way, I think I'm going to be the one that causes us to meet this thing.
Upon hearing all of these plans sort of coming to fruition, I'm gonna. Orman has this wooden painted parrot on his shoulder. And you guys sort of haven't really noticed him use it much. It sort of just looks like an ornament. But he's gonna hold on to it. He's gonna take it off his shoulder. He's gonna hold on to it. And he's gonna go over to Teclis. Actually, no, sorry. He's gonna go over to Galir. He's gonna be like, "Can you hold this for a sec?"
Why?
Just could you please just hold it? I need to do something.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
What's his name?
Well, as you take it, I'm gonna disappear into it.
Oh. Hey, that's such a wall of text.
Yeah. Okay. It is. Basically, what happens is I go into my genie lamp, or in this case, wooden painted parrot, and I can hear things outside of it, but I can't see outside of it. And I'm gonna stay in there until you tell me to get out, because I fucking hate spiders.
So if I just told you to get out right now, you'd be annoyed.
Well, I can hear what's going on, so the fact that you just go get out, I'll be like, no.
What if I just drop the parrot?
But then I stay here. And that's not a good thing.
I'm just going to put the parrot down.
No,
I'm just going to put the parrot down. I'm not going to leave you necessarily. I'm still like, a life domain
shoulder or
cleric.
something, please.
No.
Please, anything but this.
I don't want to be left behind. I'm too young to die.
No. It smells musty and salty. I don't like.
Oh, but those are the
I don't want it near my
those are
head.
the best smells.
No, I don't want it near my head. Anyone else want to carry this little genie parrot? Feel free.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna walk over as this has all been sort of happening. Did he just disappear into that parrot?
I will allow whoever wants to don the parrot to have it on your shoulder as it is intended, I believe, by Dave.
Mm-hmm. That is fully what I wanted to happen, but obviously it is up to you guys whether you decide to do that or not.
Oh yeah, but I want to make it clear you will not be punished. You won't have to hold it in a hand. It can perch on your shoulder, and you will have you still have the use of both your hands basically. I don't want you to be punished for having to carry Dave, or wanting to.
Okay, fair enough. I want to. Smells.
Mic off.
I'll take that little parrot thing. That looks so cool. You're telling me he's inside this?
Yeah, he kind of just popped inside
Mic
it.
on.
It smells really bad though.
That's crazy. I'm gonna ask him about that. Is he coming back out? He's got to come back out, right?
I don't know. He might do. He didn't really say anything. He just kind of told me to hold it, and then he popped inside.
Can I speak out of this? One side you can remain inside the vessel. I don't know if I can speak out of it.
Either way, I'm willing to put this parrot on my shoulder.
Peter, I can't see anything in this description saying if I can or can't talk out of it. What would you rule?
Sorry, I was doing some DM stuff. Just
No,
give me
that's
2
fine.
seconds. I'm just going to read through the wall of text, but carry on chatting or describing your plan.
What if? And hear me out. If it doesn't say anything in there, this could be quite fun. Because you're so quiet and small in there, you have to roll like a D20, and you have to roll over a 10 to be heard when you speak.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Just
I'm going to
in case
allow
it's
it.
promotion. I don't know. I just thought it might be fun.
No, Rob, that is awesome DMing. No, it says you can hear everything within 10 foot.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't say anything about speaking out of it. So yeah, I'll absolutely.
Yeah, I like that idea. I'll roll a d20 now.
Yeah.
It's, a
It's just like every
19.
time you want to say something. Yeah, it's just like every time you want to say something, you've got to pop a D20 in the chat.
Every time I want to say something.
Every word or anything.
Maybe not every time, but we'll conversations.
Every time
maybe.
after we move on or there's a different
Yeah.
bit of
Yeah.
action or something like that. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, otherwise it'd be fucking shit.
Rob's in charge of the genie rules.
Okay. All of them?
All of them,
Yeah, you
Dave.
can never come out.
No. Cool. Well, I'm sitting on Texas's shoulder then, and I can speak out of it.
Awesome.
And upon hearing Texas say, "Oh, dude, I really want to ask him about it when he comes out," I'll be like, "Ask away now, bro."
Bonus points may be added if you talk like a parrot.
Ooh.
I'm just.
It's like a telephone almost, and it's like I was just imagining like a tiny little voice shouting out of it.
What? How would it?
Hey, what a cracker!
That's all
Talk to
you
me
can say.
now.
You rolled a D20, so you can just go. Fuck, play.
Talk to me now. No.
This is really cool. Really, really cool, Orman. Where the hell did you learn to do this? I've been many places and never seen this before. Isn't this something that normally a genie would do?
Made a pact. I made a pact.
Ah,
So it's
Can you grant wishes?
American now
Does-
instead.
does the genie grant wishes?
I won't get one free for souls.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go southern because
Dave
the
just
parrot
sounds
is-
like a redneck farmer.
Yeah, dude, the parrot's hard for me to do, so I'm just gonna do redneck instead. I can't grant you any wishes, but I can sure hide in here. I can hear
Hey.
what's going on outside as well, and I can talk to you as you so can kindly hear.
Wow. Can't believe you got the ability to shrink down small and hide away. And I guess as part of your pact, you just had to sound weird when you did it.
Yes, sir.
Was that the deal?
Yes, sir. That is right. You are correct.
That is an excellent deal. If you didn't like ask for your soul or anything.
Oh no, I know. Yeah,
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Yeah, Only this. This is the only downside. Yeah, yes, sirree.
That's
From
awesome.
Galicia,
Well,
roll
you can live
right.
up on my shoulder here.
Oh,
Mention
thank
how
you
much it
kindly,
stinks
sir.
again.
I've never been this high up before. This is quite something.
Well, just wait till we really get going, and then you're gonna be going all over the place.
I don't quite know what that means, but I sure am excited / nervous.
You're gonna find out.
Oh boy.
I'm just gonna throw a rock right at the
Awesome.
things.
Were you right at the sort of webbed up people?
Yep, right at the webbed up people. Can I do it with a stone cunning check, please? Because I want to sort of bless or talk to the rock first.
You should definitely talk to the rock now before you throw it.
They want to see it. You should.
Throwing it at the people. No, I thought
Sorry,
the point was throwing it at the web.
Yeah, I did. I didn't mean at the person. I did mean like at, like an unoccupied bit of web.
Oh,
It's not a jumping off the cliff moment. It's just.
oh, okay. All right. I'll just throw it into the web then. Not just mutter to it, and I'm just like, fly with the wings of Hermes, sweet little rock.
Beautiful.
Yeet.
Oh, dude, that's a very good roll.
It's saying history to me.
Yeah, it's my stone cunning check. So
I was
that's
thinking for the. Sorry, I thought that was the throw roll for a sec.
The rock appears to say something back to you in Dwarvish. It says, "As you wish," and then it shoots off onto the web. Can I please have stealth checks from everyone? Oh shit, that is a crit.
Pretty good.
I get
Oh
disadvantage.
no, you have heavy armor on, don't you?
So I can use an inspiration. Oh god.
I mean, Texas got an 11.
I hear from outside. I hear the commotion of Galir fumbling around, and I'll shout from the well, no, I won't shout. I'll shout whisper from the parrot. You gotta sort your shit out, Galir. And I'll throw some inspiration.
12. Okay, it's better.
Stop
I look
rolling
at
really
parrot and I
high
just
for
sort
your
of-
initial rolls. It's making me think.
I
you're doing
know,
better.
it's so annoying. I keep getting one good roll. One
You identify 5 giant spiders that twitch towards the rock, but then immediately stop themselves as they realize there is no actual threat there.
And that was a D20 as well, so that's 5 spiders. That's lucky.
So I think now at least we know that it's lots of little spiders. Or not so little, but it's not that one giant thing, which I presume probably does exist somewhere. But maybe
It's
just
probably like a queen or a mama.
Yeah. Probably the one this place is named after.
Would make sense. Okay, well that didn't. Well, okay. I suppose it gave us some info that I think it's a bad idea to go anywhere near the webs. To be honest with you.
Well, what's the plan?
Well, we
Unless
just
you don't know what
we just need to get through, right?
Why don't you firebolt the web? Just burn
I mean-
the fucking webs down.
I would be more than happy to start. You know, if we have to clear some webs from the front, of course I can firebolt it. I will note that firebolt is like a projectile. I am very much throwing a little ball of fire from my hand, less so like, you know, just holding a flame up to it, to the web. So I will definitely be shaking the web as I firebolt it. So it is, you know, I'm happy to do it if we really have to, but it's not just. I don't think it's very free, you know. We'll definitely be disturbing the webs. If only I had the produce flame spell, I could hold up a nice gentle flame to the webs and let them burn away. But alas, firebolt is a bit more fun, but not quite as gentle.
Druids and shit, bruh.
Yeah, but I'll produce flame a lot on fucking Johan. But I think we need to go. I mean, do you want to go around? Do you want to investigate the bodies? What do you think?
I don't really
I
want.
feel like the bodies that are covered in all that webbing are probably going to be like the main feast, considering they're big.
I also don't want to disturb any of them big looking web things. We don't know what they are.
Opposite opinion. In a way, the things that have been wrapped up by the spiders must not be fans of the spiders. If we get into trouble, I wouldn't be actually against unwrapping those guys. I'm thinking, who are they going to actually...
That is presuming they're still alive, though.
Yeah, I mean, they're almost certainly dead. Like,
Then if they're not...
I don't know, because
if they're dead, they're dead.
like
We
have
should-
live prey.
Either they're dead and we shouldn't be scared of them, which you kind of all talking them that we should be, or if they're alive, actually,
Mic off.
they're going to be more pissed at the spiders. So as long as we wrap them up, if we were to ever
My
go near
God.
them or open it, maybe we should just do it nicely, do it gently. We'll be the good guys. No, actually, we shouldn't be too scared of those wrapped up things. I think the spiders are pretty more fucked up.
oh yeah, no, I'm not scared of the wrapped up things anywhere near as much as I'm scared of the spiders. I think we need to ignore the wrapped up things and like remember that we are trying to make it through this nest of webs, and maybe see if we can go around without disturbing the webs too much.
So, I would be for that.
I quite like that plan as well.
Yeah.
We're not here to slay spiders. We're here to find a tomb. If we have to slay some spiders, that's fine. But I don't fancy ending up like them guys in the webs over there. Don't know about you.
No, sir, I do not.
So should we sort of maybe see if we can sort of sneak up like the right hand side or something? I know there's a spider up there, but seems like there's less webs.
We can't touch any webs though, right?
Yeah, we don't want to touch any of the webs.
It's like acrobatic stuff getting around it.
Yeah.
Alright. Backup plan?
I mean,
run if it goes wrong. Like, I don't know.
Can I have another stealth check from everyone, please? Ooh.
That crit.
A little crit right there. It's not. Kill with a disadvantage.
perhaps a crit might warrant me to have a bit of that juicy stealth.
I don't know. It's all about how Teclis wants to use his crit. Teclis, how do you want to do this?
Teclis is more than happy to be walking in front of Galir, sort of not in a like very gently showing like the best spots as he plants his foot. He sort of weaves effortlessly as they're moving, and Galir's just sort of following my footsteps, as it were, and feels like got a little bit of Grace of the Elf step as she follows in my footsteps.
Yeah, awesome. You all managed to stealth, and can I also please have perception checks from everyone? Dave, I would take one from you, but you're actually not close enough to be. So I know you can still hear stuff, but you're just not close enough.
Yeah, well, I can't see anything anyway, so.
15, sir.
Teclis and Galir, you could swear that, like, you could just hear the spiders talking.
What, in common?
No. But, like, it sounded like, it almost sounded like common. Like, it really did. You just perhaps were so taken aback by, like, the fact that it sounded like they were talking common that you couldn't even really process it.
Oh, okay.
They're talking about us.
Don't be so paranoid. They're probably just talking about webs.
I think we should presume that they're talking about us.
Rob, you cast an inspiration.
That was fucking jokes.
Yeah. That was sick. Have some inspiration, bro.
Thank you. But in all seriousness, yeah, we should probably. I mean, it sounds like it's probably something important. However, it's not like we can turn around and be like, "Sorry, what was that?" So I feel.
Could you repeat that, please?
Like we should maybe just like.
Well, Rob, you can do that. It's D&D. You can do whatever you want.
Oh, I know that I can, but I feel like I definitely should not.
It's when has that been the motto of this D&D group?
Even Galir knows for all of her weird moments that is definitely not something that should happen. I feel like we should maybe just hunker down and head on. And also, I would just like to silently cast guidance on myself, just a little cantrip.
Okay. Can I have a stealth check, please?
What, for me casting that?
Yeah, because it's got a verbal component, so you cannot cast it silently.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Welcome to spells.
Freeing with a low number, but
Clear casting
then-
silently.
Fuck. That is how you do it.
Clear, I'm also not going to limit it to a minute. So you can hold on to that as long as you want.
Damn.
Oh.
That's pretty fucking good.
Oh, it was a crit.
So yeah, you're not giving me a disadvantage then because it's not technically moving in the heavy armor. It's just whispering to
Ooh, I
myself.
haven't actually thought of that, but
Oh,
The honesty.
I know. I
The
kind of.
honesty.
I feel like I'd be awarding something out, like inspiration
Inspiration for the
for
honesty.
the honesty. Rob, what do you think you deserve? The crit or the The inspiration for honesty.
Every day. There was only one choice.
Just because I'm not moving, I'm just whispering under my breath, so like heavy armor's not really going to affect me.
Yeah, but
Also, the gamer and Paddy and Dave just was like, yeah, crit every day. What are we talking about? So,
Yeah, no.
Rob, if you
No, I'll
want to go
take
by,
my 9.
Rob, if you want to go by that argument, you also have the movement aspect, which is like I can't remember what the S stands for, but you'll have to do
Semantic.
Semantic. So you'd have to do some kind of
semantic.
movement.
Semantic is different, very
Yeah.
different.
No, I just gently move one finger to just touch my leg. That's how I do it,
Nice.
so I don't affect anything. I
mean, look, guys, you allowed her to pick the crit. Liz picked the crit. It was an awesome crit.
It was.
She knows guidance.
Nice one, Galir.
Silent. Okay. I'm just going to
Awesome.
keep on
What are you
keeping
guys
on.
doing?
I'm gonna stay in this fucking parrot until the coast is more clear.
I think we should move on. Move.
All right, everyone please move 30 foot. Gray will just follow the gang.
I, for all intents and purposes, am on the shoulder of Teclis, so presume that I am there, and then if that changes, I will move my guy to there.
Dave, if you would like, if you don't, if you want to be independent on your movement, Gray can carry you if you would like.
No, I don't know Gray well enough.
No, that's completely fine, dude. I just wanted you to know if you really want to have your own movement, you could.
But then also, like, don't forget, like, guys, well, Teclis mainly, I am at your will and testament. Like, I am in this parrot, so you can do what you want, really. All I can do is hear from outside. So
put it down your pants. Put it down. Send him to the dark place.
Don't fart on my head again.
Genie's depository.
That part's coming, Dave.
Can you smell the outside world in there? Does it just become like a gas chamber if he was to rip a fart into the parrot's face?
Gas comes in, but it doesn't come out.
Right.
Replace all of your oxygen with fart. Sorry.
God, no.
Being
That's right, dude.
immature.
Highbrow entertainment here.
Don't forget to smash that like button.
All right.
Sorry, Pete,
Everyone make another move. That's all right.
Another 30 foot.
Yep.
What's the range on this spider?
This spider is like appears to be like high up a tree.
Oh, so he's not at ground level.
It appears to be looking down. It is scanning. It is looking for stuff, but you have been stealthy enough thus far.
So, could we sort of go over this tree branch, like here, avoid the web, sort of like go up a little bit to maybe like here, and then hop back over where it gets a bit smaller down there and aim for around here? Yeah, here.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah, sort of little vault over a couple of tree trunks and then so around here.
We would actually have hit with 30 foot.
Yeah, your mum said try it.
Walk downstairs.
Awesome. Can I have another stealth check from everyone? Teclis is fine. Galir is fine.
Damn.
Wrong.
Derek,
What?
you're not fine. One of the spiders notices you.
No inspirations for anyone to hand out real quick?
Oh, dude,
Absolutely.
His
I will
inspiration is
inspire the
before
boys.
the outcome, after the roll, but
Oh.
before the outcome. I'm afraid. I'm sorry. I do feel like I left a positive gap there.
Yeah, you did.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
You should have said that.
No, I'm interested to see what's going to happen now.
Throwing himself under the bus and
Oh, trust me, I'm not throwing myself under the bus. There is no.
We've just got this meat shield from Dasman. I don't know.
Which one, just to be clear, because I'm not sure who, because I don't know the character. Which one is your player character?
No, I don't have a player character. Dude, that would be very presumptuous. Steve took 5 sessions of people constantly asking about him, so I had to make him a character sheet.
I see.
I've not made a character sheet for this one guy.
Okay. But is he
I
on
know
here?
better than that. I played this game before.
But he's on here.
Yeah.
Move on. In front of me, right?
In front of you and to the left of Teklis, yeah. This spider notices you and immediately sort of strums like one of the web strings with one of her hind legs. Like almost in like a sort of like bass way. Like dum 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 dum. And then all the other spiders look up and they all sort of scuttle towards you.
oh god, this is
And you hear them say, unmistakably this time though, in common, "Oh, visitors."
Did I hear something strange?
I think you might want to
Stay in the parrot? Yeah, I'll stay in the parrot. I'll stay in the parrot. Don't you worry, sir. I'll stay right put.
Have some inspiration, Patrick.
Visitors, eh? Are they continually advancing, or have they formed a ring and sort of stopped around us?
No, they're like, happy to. They're staying at that distance.
Oh, we can talk to them. Right?
So they've also like this, like the one on the furthest left is sort of like on the ground, straddling over that empty tree stump. As are sort of these other two, sort of working left to right, are higher on the tree branches, the tree trunks that obviously made up this massive oak. But these two to the left, to the right, are like sort of they're like high up, they're on webs, they are looking down at you. It's like on a very, very steep slope. Obviously their spiderness gives them very good grip. And they all just seem to be holding firm, but definitely circling you and looking in on you.
Someone say something.
Spider friends! We come in peace.
I mean, oddly, not the worst gambit Derek's ever said.
Yeah, what?
No, it's just how quick
pause.
you said it. It was, you know.
And then everyone else was like, Jesus Christ, we should have said something before he just went and goddamn said some stuff to the guys.
And I also thought you were just going to leave it at Spider Friends, and that was it. So you just, Spider Friends! That's it.
No, that's my friends.
Mic off.
Alright, let's do this.
Powering off.
You said, hello, Spider Friends.
We're going peace.
Powering on. Charging battery. Mic on.
They all look at you and they all sort of like tilt their head at the same time. And they say, everyone comes in peace.
I'm sure you, being decent, common, loving community that you are, let the people that come in peace pass by their merry way.
Yeah, we come in peace, but we don't want to stay for dinner.
Yeah. We do have rations.
Like that.
They say, you wish to invoke the code.
Yes.
Woman?
Yes,
Well, it's maybe.
frequently known as parlay. Our parrot friend here knows about it, right? Parlay?
What in tarnation you on about?
I think we're doing a parlay.
Parlay, guys, just a parlay session.
A parlay or a partay?
It's a parlay.
We're about to find out what they
Parlay.
offer us.
Do you want me to
The
come out?
spiders say that you may pass through their territory. You may pass through the Silkwood as a spider friend. And then they recite the elven poem of friendship, which is always on that runed portal. For those of you who do not remember, is no will may cross this way. To continue, the friend's price you must pay.
Where would you like our deposit?
They say just to hold out a hand.
I'll hold out my hand.
No, whoa. Hey, we got a guy for this now. Okay, this is what Dasmat sent you on your mission with
The
us.
friend's price
Yeah.
you must pay.
Yeah, each of us to pass.
Everyone who wants to pass
Yeah,
must
so-
pay the price.
What's this guy's name? Up first. Off you go. Let's just see how it plays out. He's leading the mission, guys. Dasmat sent him. He's looking after us. We are on a mission, but this guy was sent to lead us. So, leader, just step up and just hand over some help first, and then
Gray,
we'll be next. One at a time.
Gray literally says, "I don't care if I live or die," and then immediately goes to the front of the line.
Love it.
Note
She likes
to the adventuring. Always bring a suicidal companion. Ready to just do it. Who cares?
Way better than whatever their last guy's name was.
Awesome.
Gary. Or
You
whatever.
see Gray take 1 poison damage as it sort of stings you with its teeth, and then a sort of like, you know, if you open up your palm and you have a look at like what the gypsies would say, future lines. If you look at like the lines that dart across your palm on your skin, they sort of gain this like white silveryness to them that almost makes it look like a web just on your right hand, and you can push down on the skin and it still feels exactly the same, but like when you don't, you just leave it, you can sort of see this web across your right hand. They also make you recite the 8 oaths of the Silkwood, which is not something I'll bother reading out now, but I will send them to you if you so choose.
Just put them in the Discord.
Yes, I will do that after the session.
Yeah.
And then they say, "Oh yeah, sorry, go on, Dave."
No, I was just going to say, upon hearing that these spiders are sort of like being nice, I guess I will pop out of the parrot, and as I come out, I'll say like, "Oh, gosh, it's strange in there," and I'll like bow down to the spiders and I'll say, "Don't worry, I come in peace as well. I'm part of the gang," and I'll offer my hand out as well.
Awesome. After looking initially shocked at this genie just appearing out of thin air, they do sort of warm to you, but they still seem a little bit suspicious, which is almost sort of to your advantage because you're not really a fan of them, and now that they seem like almost a little bit scared of you, you feel like almost a little bit safer in their presence.
I feel like it's a mutual sort of feeling, right?
Absolutely. Can everyone please take 1 poison damage?
Mm-hmm.
And then in the bio section of your character sheets, under allies and organizations, please put Spider Friend.
Spider Friend. Ooh. One poison.
Do I take poison damage with my dwarven resistance? It says resistance against poison damage.
Absolutely, you do. So the damage is halved and rounded up, so you still take 1.
Sweet.
Or you can take one, and everyone else can take two. That's not a very good bargain.
No,
you can take
that'd
one,
be mean.
or everyone else can
I'll
take
just take.
two.
I'll just take the one as well.
I feel like what you've
Team
done
player.
there is go, either everyone can take one, or Rob can take one and we can take two. As in, just make us deal more damage or get damaged more.
There was
think
literally no
Derek
point in
would have done
that
it.
for me.
I know Derek would have done it.
That would just mean I'd have to heal them more.
What do you think Derek's the most team player in here?
You always think that though.
Yeah.
It's also true. He's got you. Fantastic. And they let you just go through the silk wood. You see various other spiders along your way. And they sort of initially, upon seeing you, sort of are a little bit startled at first. But then they greet you as soon as you show your webbed palm, as it were. And they treat you with, very nice reverence. You even meet a couple along the way that sort of like, are walking with you through the through the forest, sort of in an easterly direction. At least it is on the map. All right, I've just moved us back to the map. Can everyone please move themselves from the Silkwood in the middle to the Elven Tomb? Alrighty. Awesome. You come across the Elven Tomb. It is sort of the same layout as before. In fact, Simon, because you didn't actually get the benefit of this map, I will just move us there, even though we're not really here. This is the sort of layout that the tomb previously had. Has these. There's no statue in the middle because that was a border statue that was just there, and the tomb was built near. But it does have these sort of like concentric, sort of spiraling out around the middle here, emanating from sort of the tomb at one side of the circle, which is very standard. How are we all going in? Tell me how you're approaching this tomb. You can sort of see it.
We are.
We're
not really.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah. If you want to, no, we're not really here. But if you want, if I just move you guys to the bottom, I mean you can sort of like use this map to explain how you'd approach this tomb. By all means, yeah. Do you think that would help?
Well, we got a team leader, so we'll send them first. Suicidal team leader? Feels like you're up first.
Craig just looks at you and rolls his eyes and then walks forward. It looks like it's in a begrudging fashion, but it's really not. He's like, making good pace for someone who wants to lead the party. Someone who wants to die.
I would like to, as he's walking away from us, then maybe going to do it. Going like, you got this. Take one for the team. Take one for the team. I'm actually planning to bardically inspire him, but hoping that he's so depressed and so suicidal, he just can't be bardically inspired, and it doesn't work.
He feels like a slight lingering thought of happiness, but then immediately dismisses
Just
it.
immediately, yeah. But I tried.
Nice. He's moved 30 foot and nothing seems to have happened.
I will move up with him, but I can only move 25 foot.
Yeah, Teclis is going to follow like a shameful 15 foot behind.
You sure? Okay.
Get up right behind him, so I will. But I will have an Eldritch Blast readied for any funny business. Not anything that moves, just anything that poses a threat.
Oh, I definitely. I'm sword drawn, definitely.
So all right, so weapons drawn. Kicks away. Gleer, what about your boobs? You got armored boobs that sort of came out, I think, last session. You flashed someone, didn't you?
Not exactly. Why bringing them up?
Derek wasn't here for that session.
Yeah, and he
Important,
won't ever get to
important.
see them, so he can mind his own business.
Wow. You, sir, have been told.
Joking. Give me some dwarven stouts and we'll talk, Derek.
Dwarven Stout, RuneScape reference, love
It's all I know, Dave. It's all I know.
it. I'm telling Jagex.
Copyright claims on YouTube. Cheers.
Gee.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, Gray's going to keep walking if you just want to keep following.
Absolutely fine with that.
Yeah, I'll be behind him as much as I can with my tiny little midget legs.
Awesome. As we enter into the tomb, please may we all roll for initiative.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Am I on the map? No, I'm not.
So, low numbers out the way early.
Yeah, some strong
Oh.
rolling, boys. Oh, there's
Yeah, no, Tetris coming in strong.
Tetris.
Yep.
Didn't touch his.
Don't worry about me, mate.
Didn't touch his icon though, did he?
Oh,
So I will worry about you, mate.
very true. Very fucking true.
Come on, we're seasoned professionals now. We can't be missing the silly stuff.
We did get to a point where we had it coded in the last campaign.
Yeah, but you had to click on your dude first.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Nothing has changed. No settings have actually changed.
All right.
All right.
Still top of the order.
Before you, Derek, you see a tomb. Each of these black circles, they almost look like pillars, but from your conversations with the spiders and with Dasmat, you know that these are where the elven warriors are kept. And before you, you can see a necromancer and two skeletons
Oh shit.
walking towards this dais at the top of the map. Or an ornate tomb was named, or labelled, one of the two.
One of them.
Or both, or nabled. Yes, indeed. Eric. Sure, go, mate.
Is it?
Oh, I rolled a 7. Yeah, I'm last, haven't I?
I got 17.15 at the top of my thing.
I got a 7.
Derek definitely got a 7, and I can see a 7 on mine.
All right. Techless.
Yeah.
Techless is going to hold his action.
Love it.
Awesome. Eric, it's now your go. You're the 7. You're literally the next highest initiative.
Yeah, I rolled a 6.15, Simon. So
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand behind our friend and start just like nudging him forward. Pushing him step by step, just making
You
sure.
want him to go forward 30 foot?
No, just 5 foot at a time, nice and slowly. Just push, like, I'm using my action to push him 5 foot forward.
Okay, why don't you move, and then I'll move Gray 5 foot in front of you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Anything else?
No.
Orman.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I hate having shit movement. No.
Saving the parrot.
Oh, shit! Someone should have lobbed the parrot instead.
Dude, that would be such a sick combat delivery system.
Yeah, dude, I lob the parrot and I jump out mid-flight and then start,
Even if they destroy it, you can make a new one.
Yeah, you have to spend an hour like meditating though, doing it or something.
Still worth it.
It's still okay. I will. I'll dash forward a tiny bit, but I don't want to get too far forward because I'm scared. And I'll end my turn there.
Can I unhold before Galia?
Is anyone? Oh, yeah. Okay, go on then. Also, is anyone being stealthy?
Yeah, I mean, I would be being stealthy if we haven't been spotted.
Oh yeah. Can I have stealth checks from everyone then?
Okay, yeah. I just assumed we had been spotted.
I'm just gonna move and dash on my turn.
Awesome. Right. I also need a stealth check from you though, Teclis.
Yep.
I've just got to bang something in my car quick, so I'm just going to move myself.
All right. Clear. Move yourself. Teclis.
Checklist.
Yeah, you held your action for ages. She'll go again.
Yep. He is holding his action again. Sorry, just chewing.
The necromancer goes up to the ornate tomb, seems to cast some sort of spell, and then you see after he's like sort of finished his sort of summoning incantation, the lid of the tomb shudders very heavily as if it was hit by something incredibly strong. Derek.
Okay, I'm going to rush forward with him in my hands. I'm not physically in front of me.
Move 30 foot.
Catch up with the gun.
Yep. Midway through this, he stops you pushing him, and he just gets you to point.
Okay, great.
But it's still just like equally as effective. In fact, it's even better for you. It's less work.
But I'm still basically half hovering behind him.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Using him as a human shield. I get it. Anything else? Woman.
Woman is going to step to here. And Woman is going to cast a spell onto said necromancer. It's hold person.
Oh, nice.
Please make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes, I will. Give me 2 seconds. In fact, I'll just roll a d20 and can someone shout it out in the chat when you've got it?
9.
No, fuck off. Really?
Yeah, it's a 9.
11?
No, siree. You are paralyzed for the duration.
Concentration 1 minute. Fair enough, Dave.
Guys, protect me. Please.
Gulia.
I think Rob said he stepped away, but I'll unhold before Galia's turn, if I may.
Back.
Oh, you're
if
back.
you want to do your turn, that's fine. Sorry, yeah, it's just moving over shit. But yeah, if you go first, that's fine, man.
Seeing Orman step up, I'll go and join by his side. I'll cast a firebolt at this there. This there necromancer. If he's paralyzed, do I have advantage?
Yes, you do.
Excellent. Okay. Does a 15 hit?
A 15 most certainly does.
8 fire damage.
Damn. All right, Necromancer takes 8.
That is my turn.
Nice. Galir.
I would like. How am I? I would like to call. Well, actually, I'm gonna have to move forward a smidge first here. But we can still beat up the Necromancer, can't we, while he's under Dave's hold person?
Yeah, he's only paralysed. It doesn't mean that he's unparalysed when you hit him. Hold person.
Yeah, dude.
Super dope. Super dope.
Oh, sorry.
Punch the fuck out of him.
I'm gonna use a level 2 spell slot because I want to use this. And it's gonna appear in the form.
What do you want your holy weapon to be, Rob?
So I was just about to say. I want it to appear in the form of a dwarven tankard.
Oh yes.
Like as a hammer, so like it's on the end of a war hammer, like, you know, the tankard is the thing. You get me?
I do definitely get you.
That's fucking dope.
I'm glad that you get me. Right, so how am I doing this? Is it roll a d20 to check if it hits, or do I?
Yeah. So you make a spell attack roll.
I'm gonna get a crit hits.
Oh, that's not fucking bad.
Definitely does.
So now how do I roll damage for this?
Oh, you
I
do.
think it says on the spell.
Says 1d8 plus your spell casting ability modifier.
Yeah, so that'll be d8 plus 4.
Rob, do you want a
No.
metal tankard, a wooden one, or a glass one?
Oh, it's gonna have to be a metal tankard if it's it'll be wooden actually because it's a spiritual weapon, isn't it? It won't make a difference. Yeah, it's gonna be a big old wooden tankard. So spell attack bonus on my spell sheet says 6, so it'd be a d8 plus 6, right?
No, it's just your spellcasting ability modifier. So it's
Oh,
plus
so
4.
it'd be a d8 plus 4 then, right? Okay, cool. So I'm still getting used to it, yeah. And then for other
No,
things, it would be plus. Right. Cool, thank you. So it'd be a d8 plus 4. And then what do I get for the crit?
We usually do double dice or max damage, so
Roll another d8. It's within your favour now, definitely.
yeah.
Absolutely. Well, I would always do that anyway.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Does that one get
Still
plus
worth.
4 on it as well?
Nah, you only get a plus 4 once.
Right, okay, so that's 13 damage, please, on the Necromancer.
And does that stay there?
Yeah, for a minute,
Yeah,
and I can
forever.
move it up to 20 feet and attack with it again.
It's not even concentration. It's just a free bonus action. Have a d8's worth of damage. It's sick.
Dude, that is fucking sick.
Yeah.
Wait,
No,
it's, not
Rob,
it's not a concentration spell.
Wow.
No, clerics are the best class. Get with it, son.
Dude.
60 feet away,
What?
and it's a bonus action, and it's a 1d8
This is why
plus
Nameless
4.
Pete was so good.
This is sick. That is fucking sick. What?
Yeah, and then if I
You
cast
can
that at level
literally-
3 spell slot, it's 2d8.
Dude, you can
But a-
literally
but a
create your
bo-
own fucking advantage with that as well. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Just like get into combat, cast that advantage. Here we go. What the fuck, dude? That's sick. I'm playing a cleric next class, doing
Yeah, what the fuck? All cleric campaign next.
it.
That'd actually be wicked though, because there's so many different domains. You could have like a full blown just tank cleric, full blown healing cleric, a full blown damage cleric. Like you could really
Something I really want to do, a campaign I really want to run with a group of like experienced D&Ders would be, you all pick one class at the start, but you all have like healer, tank, damage. Like you're all, I know, all clerics or all bards. I like the all bards idea because then you could all be in a band.
Oh, that'd be sick. Going around as like queen.
Or in the way Simon skinned a bard, we all manage fucking second-hand like horse dealerships.
Yeah.
Just Just the
going out
board members
adventuring is the
D&D hedge fund.
it's the company retreat. Going out and doing fucking.
Oh, dude, no, they've got teleported. They're time travelers, and they've come to like a purge planet that's just D&D. They're all in their suits, and they're like, "All right, guys."
Someone find a sword.
How do we make money here?
Whole joke. These guys don't even have lasers. Rob, sorry, that was a really long-winded way of saying your spiritual weapon is on the board now. It is in the form of a dwarven tankard. You may move it.
And yeah, the necromancer takes 13 damage. That's only a bonus action.
Yeah, correct.
What the fuck? That's your
So then-
bonus action. Oh my god.
It's a bonus action as well, yeah. So can I cast my main action now after my bonus action?
Absolutely, Rob. As long as it's not another spell, you can cast a cantrip.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah. I would have thought that would be the case, yeah. So...
It's going to be feeling a sacred flame.
So I'm thinking, and it is the same distance as well, 60 feet. Yeah, we're gonna just do a cantrip.
Close your eyes.
We're gonna just do a sacred flame. Sorry.
Don't be sorry, mate.
So yeah, if you could please.
He automatically fails because he's paralyzed. Please roll damage.
Oh yeah. Delicious. And then next level will be 2d8 for a little. I'm furious.
It's the downside of doing spell attacks is when you don't have like the guaranteed like +4 or +5 like from your fucking strength and stuff. If you just roll a 1, it's just flat a 1. No.
Yeah. But then when you start getting to like all these higher levels and you've got like 2, 3d8s, and it starts getting juicy.
Oh yeah, dude. 100%.
Teclis, is you?
Yes, Teclis is going to slowly advance. Just 15 foot. Wait, that was 10 foot. 15 foot. And pop off another fire bolt, which is still not coded in. So 2d20 it is.
19 definitely.
Yeah, it is. And then please take 4 fire damage.
You hear the necromancer go, "Oh!"
And that is my turn.
Love it.
I would assume that means he's probably damaged.
As these two skeletons react to your presence,
LeMayo. Oh no, they've advantaged you, brother.
the lid of the tomb immediately pops off and out crawls some sort of horrible undead creature.
Sweet.
It looks very, very pissed that it is, alive and up.
Oh lord.
Well, if any luck, he beats up the necromancer. Let's find out.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Oh no!
No, he walks straight past the necromancer. He looks at the necromancer with much disdain and anger and sort of does like a skeletal roar in his face, but nonetheless, he still passes him by. These two skeletons on Teclis. That is a 17.
That, my friend, is going to be met with a shield.
That crit probably hits you though.
Oh no, that crit definitely does. What's your basic AC when you're not blade songing?
When I'm not blade songing, my basic AC is 13.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. All right, sweet. So you do shield one of the attacks, but the good old crit.
Yes.
Pew 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 pew. So that is +2. So that'll be 10 damage for the crit.
Oof. Ouchie.
Aruk. Derek the Gammon.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Fairy Fire.
Mhm.
Cast Fairy
Mic
Fire.
on.
Do you want to draw on your...
60-foot range, 20-foot cube, is a draw. Freehand.
Yeah, I'll use a freehand, because otherwise it'll come up as a shape and block it all out.
Right, there's no rule. So it's 20. 20.
Awesome. What does that do?
Every creature in that range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light. My choice. Any creature in that area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light if it fails a dexterity saving throw. Duration, objects, infected creatures should then not go down.
Okay. Sweet. And what's your spell save DC? 13. And Teclis, can I also have a dexterity saving throw from you, as you are also in the Fairy Fire?
Wow.
I mean, you did advance. If you step out of the line, then you know what happens basically.
What, you just start friendly firing?
Nice. So, Teclis,
Have an
one of the
inspiration?
skeletons and the white have failed. One of the skeletons has passed.
I did hear Rob shout inspiration.
Okay.
Yes, I actually did do that. So
I'll allow it.
thank you, based Rob.
Oh, that's a good inspiration.
All right, Teclis is now
Yeah,
passed.
no.
All right, one of the skeletons still passed. He wants you. He's the one that crit as well. This is like Barry the skeleton who's up for a promotion next quarter. He's like, "Argh!"
Barry. I love that. Big Baz, who left?
If he hits his targets, he gets a big old bonus.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
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 Oh, okay. Yeah, for some reason everyone's stopped. I couldn't
Yeah.
hear you before, but I can see you all down away.
Anything else, Derek? Scammonness?
Yeah. And I'm just gonna bardically inspire Teclis. We did just attack.
And how are you going to bardically inspire him?
I'm creeping out from around the back of this guy, be like, "My bad, dude. My bad. You got this. My bad."
Awesome stuff. All right, Orman.
Orman is gonna stay put, but he's gonna fire some Eldritch Blasts at this guy. / one Eldritch Blast, because I'm not actually a high enough level to have more than one at the moment.
Yeah, give it me.
Does a 22?
Jesus, 22. Yeah, that definitely hits. Yeah.
It's only 4 damage though. That's a god awful roll. What the fuck? Yeah, 4 damage.
Not 2, is it?
Huh?
Is it 2d10? Or is it still 1d10?
It's still 1d10. It's level 5 that I get to.
Ah.
I haven't got the Eldritch Invocation, which adds my Charisma modifier to the damage yet, because that is definitely the next time I can do that. I will be getting that.
Makes it 6.
Dude, I have my next level planned out already. It's great. I'm so excited.
That's what you should be doing.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm planning to level 6.
I had a plan at level 8, but it worked out, so I stopped planning. The first time I got to having a plan was at level 8, where I was like, yes, this is where it gets fucking crazy. And then we're fucking done.
I mean, that's on you for waiting that long to have a plan.
So the 15 hit the Necromancer.
15 on the Necromancer does hit.
You do have advantage, Rob, if you want to roll another one.
Yeah, good.
Just in case you get a crit.
Go on.
Advantage, sorry?
Go on.
Because he's paralyzed.
He's paralyzed.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, of course he is. Yeah. Sorry.
Just put the camera on easy mode.
Boo.
That's right. You still get to roll damage though. Way.
Let's go, baby. Woo! 11 damage.
Nice, as he takes another 11 damage.
Can you please give me a spell save, whatever wisdom saving throw it is for Sacred Flame.
Why is he taking a wisdom tome?
Or Sacred Flame.
Is that wisdom?
My cantrip. Oh, wait, dexterity saving throw. Sorry.
He fails.
Oh yeah, of course, he's paralyzed. Hee hee. 1d8 damage.
Cool.
That will be 6 more damage. That's 17 damage.
Dude, you
6
are
more damage, and
fucking-
he makes one of those horrible noises.
The fucking your damage is.
Yeah, dude, action economy. That's what we're talking about.
Love it.
Also, to be
Rob.
fair, you have also made Sacred Flame very good with your spell, though, Dave.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
but
yeah. I like the fact that he cannot.
Pete,
Because I mean, to be fair, I do have 14 spell save DC now. So
Pete, I'll let you in on a little secret as well. Like my whole plan, like the whole choice of going to the trolls versus this was I knew the trolls were not humans or humanoid. I didn't know if the necromancer would be, so I was like, maybe I can go here and hold person him. It turns out he's a human, so or humanoid. So here we go.
Love it when a plan goes shit.
the IQ on this guy, Jesus Christ.
I've got like.
Nicholas, it is your go in the initiative.
Teclis is going to do a couple of things. The first thing he is going to do is, with his action, he's going to cast Mirror Image.
Love that spell.
Da-da-da. Where the fuck is... I'm just going to put it in the chat.
Mic off.
Yeah. And then, as his bonus action, he's going to begin his Blade Song. And after taking, a visible chunk of one of these horrific skeletons, he is going to really start finding his feet and start weaving and bobbing around the attacks, as suddenly 3 clones burn him, and also start weaving and jumping around these skeletons, avoiding their clumsy, lumbering attacks. And that is my turn.
Awesome. All right. The 2 skeletons. Normal Skelly. It's got 22.
Mic on.
Okay, so
Mic off.
need to do the mirror image thing.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Roll your roll.
Yeah. So no, you roll.
Pretty sure you do, dude.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Mic on.
Yeah, if you have 3 duplicates,
Yeah,
you must roll.
You roll.
Okay. So that hits me.
If you have 3 duplicates, you must roll a 6 or higher.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was a 6 one. Yeah. Okay. So that hits my first duplicate.
Okay, so that is 22. So that's gone.
Yeah. That hits. Pops. I now have 2.
Barry, the promotion skeleton. He's not up for that promotion no more. He don't want it. He's called in sick.
Called in sick.
He couldn't handle the pressure of being the promotion skeleton.
Crumbled.
Yeah. And the white.
Yeah.
His first attack is going to be a longsword attack.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a mighty 9. Oh wait, sorry. The 9 won't hit your duplicate, even if it does hit, right?
Yeah. No, it won't. The duplicates have a AC of 13.
Cool.
And plus my deck mod.
He'll give his old drain life attack a go then. Can I have a roll out of you, Podrick?
Mm-hmm. That hits one of the clones.
Oh, 16.
16 hits. I'm down to 1 clone.
No, that's not bad when you've got 3 people.
Okay.
So.
I would like to
Correct.
give my second inspiration to Nicholas. 2 dark inspirations. Sort of good. As I then hear around the corner again, I'm like, and I'm going to be really sorry for this. And then I'm going to. And then I'm going to. He says, miss you. Oh, yeah.
Nice, put it in the chat.
And I need to move the cubes that way. Okay.
you want me to get rid of the cube? Actually, where do you want to move it to?
Just just down one.
Down one.
Yeah, that's right. I did it with
What the fuck is this spell?
it. All right, so one of four things could happen here. I think it's gonna work out. Regardless, it's the plan. All right, it's a D4. Everyone happy?
Well, you cast it now. Yeah, absolutely. Roll me a D4.
Oh, it's a 4.
Sweet 4.
No.
That's
Okay. Here then, based on the bit their skeletons, right?
Yep.
Good,
That
no,
flare,
hostiles, aren't
they can't swim very well, so that whole cube will become like to it.
Oh, nice to make
So there you go.
Ormond feel more at home as well.
Just a little
Ormond feels super happy that someone just conjured some sea.
I'm gonna a
Fresh
singular
water.
tear
No.
will go down Ormond's eye as he longingly looks at the water and he feels drawn towards it. And you just hear him go, "Yar," under his breath.
Nice. Ormond. Unless you want to move.
So they're in the water now, right?
Yeah.
Are you moving or is it going to go to me?
No, that's good. No, I'm good.
Cool. Ormond is absolutely. It's the happiest he's been in a very, very long time. He's not seen or smelt the sea in a very, 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 very long time. He's crying and it's cute. But that doesn't distract him from what is going on. He's just going to fire an Eldritch Blast at the skeleton he has already fired one at, because that is always good for him. That and holding 20. That and
I'm not alive. Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah, okay. Yeah, 20 hits.
3 force damage. Yay.
Tickling them.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, you're constantly spending the big numbers to hit.
At least you're hitting.
Kalir.
Right, so the spiritual war tankard is going to kind of just like dance around to the other side of the necromancer, just just for no real reason other than it's taunting him.
The flare.
The flare, exactly, the dramatic. Oh boy, I'm going to inspire that roll with my last inspiration of the day. Wait, I can inspire an attack roll, right?
Absolutely, you may.
Thank you, sir. That is so tragic. So cool. Okay, 15. That does hit, right?
Mm-hmm. It was like 22 or something. Or 21, maybe.
7 damage from that. Another Sacred Flame, which you automatically fail.
Any no health?
Oh my! 8 damage.
How much, Rob, altogether?
8 altogether.
He is barely up.
3. How long is he stunned for? Paralyzed?
I think it's a minute, isn't it, Dave?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
It's been 3 turns, I think.
I was about to say we've got 6 more rounds. Or like on his go.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he unless, well, yeah, unless I get hit and I break concentration, he's stunned for a long time.
Yeah. Heckless.
Teclis is not too keen on his current situation.
Why not?
He's surrounded, and
You said he's
Thanks.
a combat wizard. How did
yeah, I
you
know,
know,
but 3v1 is not good combat tactics. So he is going to use his
question.
action to disengage.
Ow.
That was what I was actually going to ask. Because this only affects them, not him, right? They fell into the
Yeah.
water, but he didn't.
That's movement.
It's difficult terrain for them and not for me, right?
Yeah.
And they're in the water, and you're not. He's not.
Hmm.
He doesn't get to walk on water.
The terrain is only like that for hostiles.
Yeah, it says it's only difficult
He
terrain
goes
for
through the
them.
water, but he's unimpeded.
Right, so he's fallen into the water.
Yeah, if there was water there, yeah, they're all in it. But like, I'm more saying for the fact that like he can only disengage from one group of combatants. You can either disengage from the white 5 feet and then take an attack of opportunity from the skeletons, or move away from the skeletons and disengage from the 2 skeletons.
I'll disengage from one and take the attacks from another.
Yeah, no, I thought that. Yeah, you just got to choose which where you want.
I will take the attacks from the skeletons, not the white.
What? Why not? There's one of him.
Yes, I know. Fully aware. Take your
Alright, then.
attacks.
The 2 skeletons. Oh, roll your. You still got 1 mirror image left, haven't you?
Yes. But you are hitting me. And what was that?
12.
Misses.
Barry.
Disadvantage.
17.
That attack is going towards
He's not.
Difficult terrain only affects me.
me. And 17 misses.
Why is a 17 miss?
Because my AC when I'm blade singing is now 19.
Dope.
Nice.
He is furious right now.
You can hear him seething. The cogs are ticking.
I could hear his eyelids shutting firmly. Look at that squelch, furious eyelids.
I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah.
When? Oh, when you cast it. Oh, I've got to scroll all the way back though. It's past your mischief rubbish.
Good idea. If everyone uses that OP spells and then everyone else just spams a load of shit in there so Pete misses it.
Dude, when did you actually use it?
I used it in the second round of combat. When at the same turn I cast mirror image.
Can you put it back?
Yeah,
I literally can't find it. I literally just
yeah, I've seen him. I can see it.
Sorry, I just passed it. Yes,
Just
please.
press it again, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, alright. Fair play. Yeah, they missed their attack of opportunity. Continue on your way, sir.
I will then use my movement to hightail it out of there. Actually, next to Derek. Me and my mirror image.
Awesome stuff. It is the skeletons go.
No.
The skeleton on you, Galir. 20.
Yeah, that's no hits. Fair enough.
Get him, Barry. Get him. 7 damage. It was just the sneaky wizard that Barry doesn't like. He fancies his chances against the dwarf. And the white on Dave. Longsword first.
On me,
9.
fuck off. A 9?
Oh, good. He's rolled another 9. Don't worry about him.
Yeah, no, I won't. It's alright.
Such a shame. He was going to blap you up.
Ah, sure.
Derek. Oh, actually, wait. Sorry. Oh, this skeleton has a bow. He's going to shoot at Orman. No, he's not. Don't worry about it. Right, carry on. Carry on. Orman's above damage.
Right. So just kind of still using our friend here as a shield, holding him directly between me and what I'm about to do. Can I pull out? How far is the crossbow? Hand crossbow.
30 foot. Yeah.
Sweet. I'd like to fire my hand crossbow.
Yeah, go for it.
And use my silver bolts.
Yep.
To attack this one. Here. Oh, just cut it. Okay. On the left.
I can't see you pinging, but yeah, on the far left. Yeah.
22.
No, you don't get advantage.
Well, I let them all up. These are
So they're not in the cube anymore.
2 out of these.
So they follow them around.
Yeah, they that's just who they get.
Who targets them?
Yeah, that's when they get hit. But then after that,
Oh, so everyone gets advantage on. Oh no, because Patrick passed, didn't he?
yeah, Patrick
Oh, yeah.
passed, but we get advantage on that.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay.
Any creature-
Yeah.
Yeah. Advantage for 22. Onto that.
In the area when the spell's cast. Yeah, absolutely. Wow. For knowing your spells.
Yay! Simon schooling Pete on the spells.
Oh,
Come on.
God, I'm so proud. I'm like a proud mama duck.
Enjoy this one while it lasts.
Get told.
So I get back in your cage.
You roll the damage for your hand crossbow.
So I think that I also get to do some psychic damage.
Oh, why did you get
I
to do
have
some psychic damage?
This, Derek, psychic blades. So a weapon attacks are magically toxic to a creature's mind. You hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 use of your bardic inspiration to deal an additional 2. Oh, I've run out of bardic inspiration. Gave both of those to Patrick. Shit.
I have it.
Apologies. Six damage to that.
Why'd you only have 2?
Yeah, level 3 I only have 2. It just increased much further.
Mm.
Only have 2, I think.
Oh, also you need to roll it dice. So you usually 119. No, 1. Alright, you can have 7 now. It's your max. Orman.
Can Teclis shout something?
What's going?
Teclis will shout, "Get some distance between you and them." No further explanation. I presume that's all I'll be able to shout out during the fray of
Absolutely.
combat.
6 seconds. Orman.
Let's. Oh, I don't want to disengage. That's such a bitch move, but otherwise the necromancer's probably going to come out of hold person. So
I mean, Dave, no one's rolled above a 5 to hit you, so I wouldn't worry about it, mate.
no, because knowing my fucking luck, it'll be this time where you just crit me and then down me and then everyone dies. So
What, your stunning strike luck? No, Dave, you should ride it more.
my stunning strike luck, I used at least like 4 key points every time I needed to do that shit. It was broken as fuck though.
Felt like more than 14.
I feel like we're already in a spot above her. If we allow the necromancer at any turns, we're going to be in even more bother. So
Don't bother. I'll put Elroy.
Pete, question. With
Yes.
concentration on this spell, do I have to stay within range, or is it only to cast it that the range matters?
No, I would say you have to stay within the range. damage.
Well, I guess I'm not coming out of combat with this fucking thing then. Right, let's attack this bitch.
Oh,
Oh, you know what I am gonna do though? I'm gonna move to here. Thus
Yeah.
blocking advantage for both me and Rob.
Yeah.
You are a sexy beast.
I am a sexy beast, aren't I? Oh, dude. Sorry, let me just.
Let's say move there.
I've got another spell, which I wanna.
What do you do, Dave?
I'm reading another spell. Hold on.
I can move on to clear if you like.
No, I'm actually gonna use my. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna cast my armor of Agathis,
Nice.
which says
Very good spell. Very that very high, Dave.
I gain 5 temporary hit points. And if a creature hits me with a melee attack, whilst I have these hit points, then they take 5 cold damage. Also, because I've cast it at a spell slot, it increases by 5, so it's actually 10. So if the dude hits me, he takes 10 cold damage straight up.
And you have 10 temporary heals.
Yes, that spell is super busted, and I love it. And
Nice.
I end my turn.
Clear.
Yeah, sir. I'm going to do it again. Maybe for serious. Does anyone have inspiration so I can kill the necromancer?
Yeah, I do. I
my
will
son, you can do it.
Oh, okay. Hope you've done it.
Whoever's using it, thank you. Let's go,
You
baby.
can take my last.
Fucking also.
Do you need more?
What is it?
That?
Is it 9 plus 4? So it'd be 13.
I'm gonna.
13 doesn't do
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna. Being back to back with Galir, I'll turn to Galir and be like, "Come on, don't let us down. You've got this." And I'll give you my inspiration.
I'm so scared, guys. I'm literally shaking. Oh my god. Okay, so that's a 22.
Yeah, 22 hits.
Yeah. Should be at the end. 4,
Is
11.
it more than 2?
It's an 11, yeah.
Boom. Kill the necromancer, Rob. With your spiritual tank.
No.
What does it do? Does it like squash him at the base? Or does it like drown him? Upside down?
No, it just fully just like almost fans like into a giant hammer and just squashes him on top of the head like it's like a
Nice.
finisher.
Necklace.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I still have an action, sir.
Yeah, you do. I don't know why you didn't use it before when you were letting everyone blow their inspiration.
I didn't realise
It would automatically hit the necromancer.
I didn't know that was a thing.
He's been paralyzed this whole time.
Sorry, everyone.
Fine.
Sorry, guys. My bad. I didn't know that was a thing. Sorry.
I've had some wine and completely.
Okay, so I'm going to use my cantrip. Word of Radiant. These 3 bricks. Oh wait. Oh, it's within 5 feet of me, so it can only be this one. Okay, fair enough.
Check.
Saving throw, please.
That's probably not good enough.
Probably not a 14, right?
And it is +2. Skelly gets a 9, but yeah, no good.
You take 4 damage.
4 damage, and because you hit a undead thing with some radiant damage, it is doubled.
Oh,
It's especially vulnerable to radiant damage, and this skeleton
well, that's good because I had
immediately
like average
explodes.
radiant damage, bro.
Sick intentional choice to cane him with the radiant damage there. Right? Right?
Teclis.
Teclis is going to leap and bound back in. And we are going to attack the white with Booming Blade. I'm not sure I have coded this incorrectly, Pete. I'm sure I have done this right.
I'm so looking forward to
200
this.
damage.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm just going to go straight to the character sheet. I'm not even going to take any chances.
I'm just going to do it. I think I might be doing too much to hit.
No, it's fine.
Okay, and it should be doing D6 plus 3 for the damage. So that is a 24.
24 hits.
4 damage, and you're surrounded by crackling energy, and if you move, you will take D8 damage.
It's pretty cool.
Next level, it does an extra D8 every time you hit with it.
That's so plain.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking nice.
Right.
That is my turn.
And right, so is the undead's turn. Gonna go after the halfling. Skeleton who's not Barry. Shits the bed, he's not Barry.
He's fucked it.
The white's longsword. 20? Your woman.
Davo?
Sorry, yeah, no, I was invested in. Yeah, no, 20 does hit.
That is 9 damage on the sword and his life drain attack.
Oh, he will take 10
This is
cold
with an
damage.
11.
And then he'll take,
Yeah, he will take 10.
he'll take a further 10 cold damage for that life drain attack because I've still got one of those temporary hit points.
Yes, that is very
What's that?
unfortunate. You can only do 9.
Yeah, so
Is that?
Yeah. He
Yeah.
still has 1 temporary hit point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
that makes that. Oh,
that spell,
okay,
that
sure.
spell is fucking dope. Like, it's so
Yeah,
When-
no, I'm not gonna lie. When you said it, I didn't understand it at first, and when you said it was dope, I kind of thought like, it seems like fine, but if you
So like you
sorry,
as
yes,
long as I
that is
still
very
have
that is
those
very cool.
10 hit points, then anytime someone hits me with it, then they take damage.
It's,
Okay,
it's
Yeah,
especially
that-
dope
that's
on a
sweet.
raging barbarian who gets to resist all the damage before it even eats into the temporary hit points.
That does sound that
Because that is
sounds very
delicious.
dope. Awesome.
But yeah,
stuff.
no, it's very, very good spell. Very good spell.
So,
Yeah, the white takes 20 cold damage.
well, sorry. Does the second attack hit?
Oh,
Because we did. I just assumed it would.
it's an 11.
No, so okay. So he only takes 10. The second attack doesn't hit.
Yeah. White heals for 10. No
Why-
longer buddy. Get
Why
fucked.
does he heal?
I taken the extra 10 off.
Oh, sure. Okay, I'm with you. Yeah.
I would
Big boy.
take a side step. Let's go along with me.
Yep.
Between us. I'd like to kind of, give him a bit of a nudge, like looking towards that. Maybe we should attack this guy.
He attacks. He's hit.
Oh, nice.
He's dealt 4 damage to the skeleton.
Great. And then we'll just take a little sidestep and fire off. Dissident spells.
On what?
The creature, the skeleton in front of the friend in front of me.
Yep.
So you got to do wisdom saving throw. 7.
6.
Boom. So you fail. So you take 3d6 damage.
Give it to me.
I don't know if that's enough already. 4.
Buzz.
4. Lol, Keck. He's still up.
That is really unfortunate.
You failed your thing, so you got to running away from it.
Is that what condition does that put you in?
Me. What do you mean? Failed save. It takes 3d6. It must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far away as speed allows from you. The creature doesn't move
okay.
into obviously dangerous ground like a fire pit. On a successful save, it takes half as much damage. So you failed. So you.
Yeah, he's fine. Anything else? Woman.
What's that again so quickly? Oh, goodness. I'll just do the old Eldritch things. Oh shit, I forgot to do my concentration check for my whole person. Oh, the dude's dead anyway, no, it doesn't matter.
Next is dead, we wouldn't worry about it.
Right, sweet, okay, I'll just fucking Eldritch Blast, let's go. Because I've got no more spell slots left. The crit hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Double dust. Double dust.
I'm gonna click it.
Always
It does
double
the doubles
dice.
anyway. It does. Okay, so that's only 8 damage. But still, double dice is more fun, guys.
It is more fun.
I swear to God, my damage dice on fucking Eldritch Blast are always gash.
They have been so bad.
Yeah.
Really.
I haven't heard. Have you got? Is that the first 5 that you've had? And that's
Five
the highest
is the
one so
highest
far.
I've rolled on my Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
That is
Nice.
really bad.
Yeah.
Right.
Clear.
Yes, sir. I'm just trying to read. That can move to the bonus action, and then my main action. I guess I will just cast Word of Radiance again. Oh wait, so is this guy within 5 foot now? Does that count? I suppose it does, doesn't it? If it's
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah. To a Divine Word, and Burning Radiance erupts from me.
Rob, have you been
Con
moving
save,
your-
please.
14.
Oh wait, so yeah, my Wisdom save is 14.
Con save? Oh, con save is 15.
Spell save DC, sorry, is 14.
He just rolled a 15, he's fine. Firming it.
What can't?
Hardcore, do you want more?
So what the hell are you waiting?
Right, well that's it.
You can use.
What the hell do you wait?
Oh, yeah, no, that's not just that.
Hmm?
Sorry. Never mind. I was going to repeat what Dave said. I was like 5 minutes too slow behind. Checklist.
And I've had a bottle of wine, Pete.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, get on my level.
I've literally only had 2 small glasses, and there's not even more wine.
Mate, I had that fucking the leopard, what was it? The Chavignon.
Oh, the draft one.
Nah, dude, I had the giraffe one on Friday night. The other one that I bought when I FaceTimed you. What was the other one I bought?
Oh, yeah.
Had like a cheetah on it.
I think that was the draft one.
No.
Oh, yeah, nice.
No, I bought 2 of them. I had the
Oh,
giraffe one on
nice.
Friday. It was dank. This one was also dank. Little Wine, by the way, guys. Little Wine is actually fucking sick.
I've been telling people for ages, they just don't believe.
Pete, it's the whole reason I fucking FaceTimed you when I was in Lidl. I was like, you know what you're talking about. Help me.
It's good.
Anyway, sorry for derailing. Continue.
That's right. Checklist. Oh, sorry, Glenn, do you have a bonus? No, you've used a bonus action, right?
I've used my bonus action, thank you, sir.
Checklist.
Teclis is going to dance around the back of this fool for the sweet advantage and attack with Booming Blade. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Sad. Texas is done.
Let's going to go after Orman.
No.
23 for the longsword.
Yeah, that's
And a 17 for his life drain.
I thought that was the damage for a second.
7. Well. Okay, sorry. Wait. Which one? Which one's hitting me? I'm confused. You've rolled 2
Both of them
d20s.
are hitting me.
Both. Okay. So you're gonna take 10 cold damage. Regardless.
Okay. Takes 10 cold.
Tell me the damage of all of it. Oh.
Still up. 10 for the longsword.
Yeah, 10 plus.
And then 8 necrotic damage.
Okay, so 18 in total.
Can I also please have a Constitution DC 13 saving throw?
Sorry, I'm just working out what health I'm on. 15. DC, what Constitution saving throw?
12.
Oh, can someone inspire me?
I have nothing for you, I'm afraid, my son.
Ripple.
I have some inspiration.
Oh, he's kept that quiet. Here he is.
Here we go. The con save hurt. It's a 12.
Someone's like,
Oh, he's done it for exact
That's all he needed.
That's the number.
We love
baby.
exactsies.
Thank you very much.
No hit point maximum reduction for you.
Thank fucking God.
Oh, hit point maximum.
Personal favorite is if a humanoid is slain by this, it rises 24 hours later as a zombie.
No, thank you.
Um,
Well, I would actually imagine
Derek.
it'd be quite fun to play as a zombie.
I would like to just move around this way. Walking past this guy, pulling him with me.
Imagine, I tell you what, this guy's gonna get involved and go fuck you off. Look at him go. 8 damage. Orman. Unless you're what? Are you going to damage him? You going to damage him?
All I done was move, and then you ran off. Yeah, I would have hit him.
Okay.
I'm firing another bolt. 6.
Wow. If only you had inspiration.
Oh, I love that.
Team player.
You can take 4 piercing damage as the bolt backfires into you.
Wow.
That's unfortunate.
And as the bolt digs into your skin, it also seems to burn you. An additional 1. Orman.
I will Eldritch Blast the dude. Let me Eldritch Blast the dude that is in front of me. Do I get advantage? Doesn't matter. 21.
21 hits, yeah.
10 force damage. The max, baby. Let's go.
Boom. And there goes the white. Congratulations, guys. All right, all out of combat.
Woo.
Woo. Damn. Damn.
Me too.
I was hoping I could hold the necromancer before he rose this man from the dead, but my little legs couldn't carry me far enough.
We were perhaps a little bit too timid at the beginning there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Yeah, you were super slow. I was like giving you an ambush, and you're just like, I'm gonna watch and see how this plays out. And you're just like, let him walk up to the altar, and I was like,
playing
okay.
out bad.
No,
It's playing out bad.
I fucking moved as much as I could.
Oh no, I know you could, but there were the others who were just timid.
I moved
Actually,
as much as
guy-
I could
me,
while
I
saving
was
my
in
action so I
my
could use it, but then he moved up to the tomb and like did it before I could do anything to him.
I mean, dude, you still put the encounter on easy mode though. Like that,
Oh, yeah,
that was insane. There were
yeah,
elven
that-
warrior skeletons in each of the tombs that he was going to start raising. You got away with just the
Oh
white.
wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, guys, there's
Jesus.
like
Oh fuck.
We were just
Literally,
in
like
white.
I said at the beginning, like my whole plan of coming here was the fact that I could perhaps hold this necromancer, but I couldn't do anything to the fucking troll.
Hey guys, I've just made them on the screen visible for you all. Like zoom out, have a good
Oh
look.
my god, yeah.
Yeah,
That would have
Jesus.
been very.
Oh,
Dude,
probably
that
would
is
be.
10 more people.
I presume you would have only raised like one a turn or something.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
people
an
be
action for each. But like they've literally incapacitated him for paralyzed him
yeah.
even
No, that was
for 5 turns, turned all of Rob's shit into absolute fucking beast mode because suddenly the spiritual weapons get an advantage, and then the radiant damage from Sacred Flame is no longer a save or suck, it's just do some more radiant damage.
delicious, just spamming radiant damage.
It was a
Lovely.
super dirty combo, like especially for a low level encounter like this.
Not gonna
It's
lie,
brutal.
I'm a big fan of incapacitating opponents, as you can probably tell.
Yes, seems good.
I love it when you do it and then we can just wail on them.
Dude, I
Mhm.
like being the guy that does it because,
And also, it's kind of tradition at this point.
yeah, exactly. I've got to find as many classes as I can play that can just do it.
I'm sure Pete will love that.
I think I'm becoming Pete's least favorite player just because of it.
Wait, because of what?
Yeah. He
Incapacitating
just keeps
your men.
incapacitating all of your big beasties.
I didn't really have an MVP, but it was pretty well explained actually. Just why it's pretty difficult not to be Orban.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of the encounter, it would have been
Yeah, that whole person
in
was...
an entirely different situation if not for that whole person. I will go another way and say my MVP moment was like Derek's little debate with himself about like how rude he should be to the white that had previously one shot him.
Yeah,
Like,
I really like
that. Was quite good. That was quite good. Like I think it was kind of like a. I don't know. I'm on the fence because in terms of the encounter, the MVP is just undoubtable. Like it would have been a completely different thing if Orban hadn't have pulled that off. But funniest sort of like role play kind of moment for me. Definitely that little debate with yourself. That was really funny. I'll give it a card. Why you fucking do this, you cunt?
It was just,
not. Like...
At the start, he was like, "I'm not sure if I've gone far enough," and you guys were like, "What the fuck?" And he was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, maybe I've made a slight mistake. Maybe no. This isn't talking in front of the guy. This is why I'm over here just talking to you while we have breakfast. Small talk."
Imagine that over breakfast. Yeah, I'm thinking of calling a wraith a cunt, by the way.
What do you think? Put it into the group.
What is it that you were going to... What was the exact words that you were going to say to him?
I don't know. The second time I think I said undead dickhead. The first time I think it was undead twat or undead.
Yeah, the second one was arguably like the when I started paying attention. When I was like, "Oh, if he escalates this anymore."
Yeah. Maybe not a nomination, but a mention. Pick of the day moment with
They're asking for the entire team's inspiration, something that could actually just do definitely himself without really getting everybody's inspiration, begging for it, and then there's still being out.
And didn't you lose the group's last inspiration to inspire Galir?
No, that was Ormond.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah.
You had your misfire with the crossbow bolt then.
Yeah,
it stabbed you. Enjoy using that silver ammunition, did you?
You said you should think about picking up some bolts so you don't waste silver bolts on shitty combat. Then I was like, silver bolts.
Then what did I do literally at the start of this session, mate?
What did you do?
Oh, does anyone literally while we're waiting for Rob? Does anyone want anything?
Oh, yeah.
Does anyone want any weapons? Does
You
anyone
gave
want
me the chance. Oh yeah, I was an
rations?
idiot. Yeah. No, I totally didn't listen to the advice, and then I was sat there. Shit, I got 5 proper silver ones at these guys.
Who are we going for as MVP then?
I mean, to be fair, the way I do it is if it's not unanimous, I do put both down.
Oh, okay. Well, my vote's going to be Ormond anyway, just because, like, seeing all 10 of those men appear and allowing me to just, like, slap him about with my tankard was vital. And it can't go unrecognised.
Yeah, I think I'll settle on Ormond, but special commendation for Derek's hilarious fucking overconfidence into suddenly just slowing down. 60 to 0 real quick.
I was gonna vote for Derek in terms of just role playing, to be honest. Also, special mention to something that really made me laugh: the NPC who literally doesn't give a shit about his life.
Yeah, he's
quite funny.
Big fan.
Love this guy. Just basically, this is what Derek hoped Steve would have been. He doesn't answer back. Shuts up. Just like, yeah, you should go for it. Yeah, sure. I'll go, yeah, fuck it.
After
Doesn't
Steve and Gerald, I've finally perfected the NPC blend for you.
Who can forget Gary, Pete? You can't forget Gary.
Gary was a stain on the society.
It was, yeah, but I was trying to make Simon feel better. But
dirty gobbo.
You should always feel bad about that.
What about Gary?
Gary was scum.
You can tell when Simon's offended because his voice gets a lot more higher pitched.
Yeah. It jumps up about
Gary!
8 octaves. No, you're on a boat.
Cool pirate trick, by the way. I was saying cool pirate trick, dude.
Oh, dude, sorry,
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't hear what you said. You sort of cut out.
That was cool, that thing.
Yeah, dude, I wanted to use it in better circumstances, but I also just wanted to use it. I have like a load of ideas of how we can use it.
No, dude, using it and actually like letting your party know you have it is sometimes just really nice and useful because then they start thinking about it more than you do.
Well, to be fair, that was like not the main reason, but that was one of the reasons why I wanted to use it today in the situation that I did, because I was just like, I want you guys to know what it does, and also it was quite fun to roleplay as just like hiding away from fucking spiders, because in real life I fucking hate spiders, and you know Ormond's probably gonna fucking hate spiders as well. So why not fucking lie and put myself on someone's shoulder, like, you know. And also when I get to a high level, I can take other people in there with me.
Oh.
So
I will not be going anywhere near it. Galir thinks it stinks like shit. Not me. I loved it. Galir, not so much.
Fantastic. Right, guys. What time can everyone do next week? Same time,
No.
Tuesday.
Wednesday, Thursday would be better for me.
I can't do Wednesday, but Thursday is okay for me.
Check my calendar. I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, so Thursday is fine for me. I'm
Wednesday's
working out of area in Crawley next week on Tuesday, so Thursday would probably be best for me as well.
Oh, Thursday sesh. Thursday sesh.